Alright, no King of Limbo, because I actually want to get this shit underway. Because I want to finish this. I want to do this, and then, like, chill. Because I've had a very hectic-ass day. And it's hot in my room, and I'm tired, and a lot of other things. And I just want to, I just want to relax after this, so... I mean, like, I want to play this game because I think we're getting closer, right? We know how this goes, right? If you've seen any of the first, however many streams of this, right? This is like stream fucking 30, 35, I think, or some shit, right? If you've seen any of that, you know how this story basically goes. We're going to get close to the whole shared portion of the game, and then afterwards... yeah, that's pretty much it. Then there's one mission, and then that's the conclusion of the game, pretty much. Now, hold on. I need to get the transition, chat box info, because I didn't take it out before. And like I said, once I'm done with this game, I'm probably going to retire it for at least a couple months, just to play other stuff. Maybe go back to Pikmin, maybe go back to some other stuff. So, let's continue. So where are we on? Chapter 13 now? Uh-oh.
Scarlet Blaze.
Every chapter's an uh-oh when you try harder now.
The past.
Uh-oh. Actually,
after a furious march, Edelgard's army restores a measure of peace to the imperiled lands of Prim, only to learn of a revolt at Fort Mercius, staged by the deposed Duke Ire.
Bro, this guy is just annoying in every
was
route.
but a feint to give those who slither in the dark time to capture Mercius.
Unbelievable.
And eventually the capital of Enbar. But Edelgard moves to thwart them.
Just one place after the other, man. Alright, anyway. Well, this is fine.
Have you
at
heard,
least gives
Duke
us time
Ire?
to fight more here.
Viscount Minya has hastened from afar to join your cause.
Oh, that sounds like a mistake.
Our houses, Fenya and Menya, share a distant blood ancestor. And now we stand together again to save the Empire from her plight.
Hastened from afar with what? That miserable smattering of soldiers? From what I hear, Menya's heir is a rabid supporter of the Emperor. Are you certain the father is not being foisted on us just to get him out of the picture?
Dude, are you complaining?
Absolutely not. And besides,
even have
all
room
of
to
House
complain?
Fenya is united behind you. If we appeal to the other lords jointly, I'm certain a multitude of troops will flock to Fort Mercius.
And then no one shows up, and then they're just
I should
alone.
hope so. I've
Now
no
that would be
idea
funny.
why they'd side with that pathetic excuse for an emperor. Only I, Ludwig von Eyre,
Ludwig!
can restore Adrestia to its former glory.
And he does the sassy Claude point.
About
Oh
those mages,
god, look at that
they say they
fucking
want
stomach!
to, alter the fort's defenses?
Fine, fine. Let them do as they wish. So long as we're outnumbered, we must embrace creative solutions.
Bro, I just feel like Edelgard rules with too much of an
Edelgard
iron
will
hand for
strike
people
the
to be
moment
doing
we
this.
give any indication we're after the capital.
Yeah, it's a little late for that.
We'll lure her troops inside, then dispose of them all at once. It will be an easy victory.
I always knew you were a brilliant tactician. They will never see it coming. Now, if we might
I like how
discuss
they
key
give her
posts in
custom
your
armor,
future
too.
administration.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What? You haven't even
only
won
hope
yet.
Her Majesty is
Oh my
weak and
God.
foolish enough to be so ensnared.
I can only hope my plan works
It
for
was
a reason.
never my intent to divide the Empire in war. That's not what I wanted. If she'd said one word, indicating there might be a place for me, none of this would have been necessary. Enough. I must purge my mind of such thoughts. I must win. I must prevail over her.
Dude, this guy is literally the
And
villain
if
of
I
a filler
cannot,
arc.
you must be the one to cut me down, Ferdinand.
It's kind of crazy. They basically gave Ferdinand his own
Edelgard,
massive plot arc here.
do you
Oh
have a moment?
shit.
Of course, Ferdinand, but please keep it short.
I have better things to do.
It is about my father. My pleas for a fair trial cost you time and delayed his sentencing. It also gave the Knights of Seiros an opening to conduct their raid, which provided him ample opportunity to stage an escape. I am to blame for all that has transpired.
Let me hurry you along to the point.
Yeah, let me get through this cutscene, all right?
What are you going to do about it? Or, more likely, what do you want me to do about it?
Let's skip
Put me
through
in the
this.
field when we retake Fort Mercius, and permit me to rectify my own mistake. Will you allow me that?
I was wondering when you'd ask. Don't worry, I've already made the arrangements. But you mustn't do anything reckless. You will stick to the battle plan, and that is a direct order.
Ah, Edelgard, you are the very picture of reason, the very epitome of wise stewardship.
Enough. You can gush over me after the battle if you still feel the
Yeah,
urge.
romance me later. We have
We've
to
no
win.
idea how things will go after all, and you may be in a very different mood.
Yeah, you're gonna have to kill your father, homie.
True.
Like,
All the same, I
you're
am
not
grateful.
Hubert.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
You can come out, Hubert. I know you're listening.
Obviously.
I came to give you the latest report, Your Majesty, but decided to wait until this other business reached its conclusion.
Then you know what must be done. Make sure he's given protection.
Oh, I will if I find the time. You do keep me quite busy, after all.
It just makes me wonder what a golden path
You
would look
found
like
a way to take care
in this
of them?
game.
I can assure you, those Cretans will rue ever setting foot in Her Majesty's fortress.
Because ironically, I don't think
They
Edelgard
wanted
would be a
thick
terrible
walls,
ruler. I just think that the
and
way
we
she
will
goes
give
about
them the
getting her
thickest
universe
ones
is
a
awful.
coffin can provide.
But yeah.
This is our chance to decimate the forces of those who slither in the dark.
And we'll take it. But to be fair, her major classes are just not. Oh my god! 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 territories. Plus paralogs, I'm sure. Okay. Especially since Leone works for us now. Dude, pick Dimitri or pick Edelgard. You, like, fuck. What a crazy ass fucking timeline, man. Pick one of those two. But whatever you do, man, Claude is unfortunately, they didn't really give him anything that great.
I have an idea.
Increase maximum training
so
points
hear me, I'll do
easily.
what I can.
Shall we?
You could always grind out affinity points. Alright. Like, you could always grind affinity, you can't grind any more, training, you know?
Excuse me.
You know who is behind this insurrection, don't you? I wonder if you are equipped to deal with our enemy that looms on the
Well.
horizon. But equipped or no, this war will take a turn for the worse before long. I promise to do what I promise I will do what I can to aid you when it does.
Come to think
Caspar
of
would
it,
often drag me along to Fort Mercius when we were children. We played there quite a bit. It is an enormous fortress city with a sprawling town, open fields, and even a lake. All your imagination could come up with is housed within its great walls. It'll be well worth taking a look around if we weren't going there for a battle.
let's see.
Well, it's way different from Aryan Road. I'm excited to see it. Undaunted, are you? Well, I suppose that's nothing new. Oh my god, he's bored by it. He's bored. Of course.
It is you.
My father returned to Gloucester to bolster security on the Great Bridge of Murden. He mentioned that he wanted to prepare in case forces sympathetic to this rebellion appear. He encourages me to serve the Empire while he remains quite concerned about Leicester. He has always been difficult to read, but I feel as though I've grown to understand him better of late. Okay. Cool.
You know,
Eddie says the nobility shouldn't exist anymore. I guess you could say this is the first step in that direction. Do you agree with her that nobility should be done away with, I mean? Of course, I wouldn't be fighting with her if I didn't. Yeah. Well, we'll take that at face value.
Got a sec?
I guess those who slither in the dark aren't a monolith, huh? There was Cornelia and Talles, was it? And now Solon. I think they all just do whatever they want to do. I wonder if they'll pop up again in Mercius. Yeah, it's a shame there's no mission in Shambhala. That would be like a perfect, like, final arc. Like a final mission, you know?
It's you.
Fort Mercius is an impenetrable fortress that was designed to serve as defense for the Imperial capital. It's also called the Stubbornal General, As the nickname suggests, it is a very long history. Taking it back won't be a simple matter, but I hope I can have a good look around if we manage to win.
Hey,
Oh, here we go.
got a sec?
Hey, Shiz, let me introduce you. This is Gerald, my
Whoa.
captain. Hey, you're the newcomer here. Shouldn't I be introducing you? Your introduction wouldn't mention that I'm your first and best apprentice, so
Unbelievable.
nah. Look, you've been asleep this whole time because of the poison the enemy hit you with. You were just a kid when I taught you the basics of being a mercenary. I was just humoring you back then to kill time. I don't remember taking you on as my apprentice. How could you say something so harsh after changing my life? Are you trying to make me cry because I'm on the verge of tears here? Come on, don't get all worked up. Okay, you're my first and greatest apprentice. Happy now? No, because it's all a lie. It's all cap.
Oh, I know.
Do you want to come with me to Brimlayer to help with rebuilding efforts? There's all kinds of work that needs doing. Stuff like building repairs and tossing out rubble.
Right on.
Of course I'll go. You know, I haven't seen you look this cheerful in a while. Is that so? Sorry if I made you worry. I want the townsfolk to go back to their old lives as soon as possible. Yeah, he has the best
Supplies
dialogue
are the
for
lifeblood
sure.
of any army.
When he has to contemplate that Ingrid's dead, that shit was grim. That was like truly dark for a minute. Shit was fucking dark. I hate that. I mean, I hate it, but I love it. It's good, but it's just painful. It's painful that like all these characters just have to die. But I mean, like, it adds spice to the story, but it's also just like, man, I just want everyone to be happy, you know? It's like how I said during Three
Everything has
Houses,
its
we
use.
never reached that point where everyone was just at the ball, basically. When everyone was dancing and having fun. We never get to that point again. We were just sad.
If I'm honest.
The church always dispatched the knights quickly when fighting arose and people came to harm. Because of that, some of the knights specialized in transport and construction. On occasion, they'd rope me into those duties too, but I'll tell you, I was always in awe of their knowledge and experience. Maybe we could learn a thing or two from some parts of the church. I see. Our enemies this time are the Empire's old rulers. This is good. We'll be able to bring them down without a complicated hassle afterward. But to be honest, I wouldn't mind taking out those who have changed sides to join Edelgard either. What do you mean,
All
Shamir?
right.
I've been in some life-or-death battles with the Empire before when I was a mercenary in Dagda. All I mean is that there are plenty of people who want to get even for the past. Okay, wait. Who did I not talk? Oh, no.
Greetings, friend.
Something to report. I can't believe we're going to be fighting people from the Empire. This has got to be the biggest crisis we've faced since the start of the war. I'll tell you what, though, I knew right away the string pullers weren't from the
So
Empire.
what do you think?
Don't you agree? Wow. Very astute.
Care to be training? I must be telling you.
Arian Road is the Silver Maiden. Mercius is the stubborn old general. Despite being a maiden, she was formidable. I'm imagining the old general is even more greatly formidable.
You sure?
Wouldn't the maiden be more formidable? The old general is, well, old.
Interesting.
Are you thinking so? I am the opposite. Unless we worry of veteran wisdom and skill, a maiden's heart is easy to be changed. You know what? I guess so. Whatever.
Is everything okay?
Duke Ire. Wait, now he's the former Duke Ire, right? I wonder where he's been all this time. He must have holed himself up somewhere. I wish I had a place like that. I mean, we have money. I guess we'll use it to upgrade weapons. This is real bad news. There's this guy back in Enbar that I owe a whole bunch of money to, and he's joined up with old Duke Ire.
Huh?
Why is that bad news? Just pay him back. That's what's so bad about this. If he falls in
And
this
that's
fight,
that.
then I couldn't pay him back even if I wanted to. Just feels lousy, like I'm wriggling out of my debt. Okay, yeah, anyway.
Oh, it's you. Actually,
I gave up on the people I knew couldn't be saved and switched to rescuing those who I thought still had a chance. And they called me a demon for it. What else should I have done?
Nuh-uh.
There'll always be people who can't accept the right decision. Don't worry
Really?
about it. I know, but I always end up thinking back, wondering if I could have done something different. Did that guy just do a 360? Yeah, it sucks. Hanneman's not playable. So he's fully here. He's present in this entire route, and they just did not have him in the game, man. Sucks.
I am grateful.
You were a great help to me in Hrim, Manuela. I am truly glad you were there. Can you please not, Hanneman? Chills me to my core when you thank me so earnestly.
be?
Excuse me, of all the nerve, I am attempting to offer my heartfelt thanks, and you claim I give you the chills? Did no one teach you proper manners? That's none of your concern, you doddering old geezer. Honestly, this feels less like gratitude and more like openly insulting me. Yeah, they never get along. This never would have happened if my father had been at the fort. No point crying over spilled milk, though. We're gonna take that fort back. You know, my brother's been taken hostage, but you don't need to worry about him. He was prepared for this. What are your other family members? They're not being held hostage, are they? No need to worry. Everyone else is in the capital. That's where most of the nobles are, you know?
Time to work you into shape.
Okay. What did Lysithea finish before? Alright, put her on Fortress Knight. Alright. The usual. Oh my god. Wild Abandon.
Even in
Leeches. Fiendish Blow. Offensive Tactics. Cutting Gale. Strength 5. Smite. Okay. A lot of people got a lot of stuff, and I was half paying attention. Alright, we need to get Luna for him.
Time to work you into shape.
It's gonna be crazy. This dude's gonna have a crazy amount of stuff. He's not even... I haven't even used him. I won't even use him this playthrough.
Can't wait.
Okay. Let's see. I don't think Edelgard learned anything, right? So she learned Aegis. But that's fine. We need to get her the Dark Knight anyway. Marianne, same story. We need to get... Oh, we need to give him lethality. Oh my god. Yeah, and then eventually we need to have him roll back into Dark Bishop so he can absorb strength. Grants a minor boost to strength each time an enemy commander is defeated. The boost lasts throughout the... Well, I think we know what he has to get is absorb strength. Concentration, arms thrift. He's got a lot of good things about him. But, you know, you have to actually get a lot of them. Stalwart stance. Driven spirit. Increases the warrior gauge fill rate when awakened. Dual onslaught is also good. Speed is not bad. But yeah. Rally strength is not going to help. Yeah, so we need to get lethality, and we also need to get dual onslaught. But I think absorb strength is an important one. He's the only character I know that has that. Okay. I don't think either of them learned anything, no. Alright, so he learned offensive tactics. That's really it. Yeah, because he uses another weapon. So I guess we could get him started on Dark Knight. Oh no, let's do Trickster. We could give him Dex, which will help with his lethality. I don't think there's anyone to swap him with, though. Is there? Yeah, I guess we could move Lysithea... Oh, well, I'm trying to raise their friendship, but that can be done whenever. So let's move Lysithea over here. Isn't that it? Yeah. Now we just do... Wait, what? Oh, no, we had to do one of them. Yeah, I guess Wrath is better, right? Technically. I mean, neither of them are great, right? They're both equally as, like, unusable for him. So I guess it doesn't really matter what we put him on. Alright. Well, there you go. It took everything else to do it. Very nice.
even a mule. I'll put this to
Aegis.
Just gotta let my
Reason 2.
I am capable.
Dex 10.
There must.
I have
Anchor.
I've got that.
United Front is not very helpful. Okay. Alright, so for her, I guess we just try to give her Luna. So I think Luna's going to be good for a lot of the casters, if they have it. Because, like I said, the best class for casters in this game is actually Dark Knight. Because it gives them mobility, it gives them a decent amount of stats, and then they could just use Arrows of Indra, basically, to access their higher magic stat. Unfortunately, Valkyrie would be that class, but I already talked about this. Okay. Howl and Home. What was I getting off of this? Offensive? Yeah, we could have swapped off of that a while ago, I guess. Seraphim. Again, if her primary class used magic, that would be good. That would be amazing to get, but it doesn't. So, there's not really much else to get for her. Yeah, I mean, like, dual onslaught is pretty much the only thing. I guess we could take that right? Because everything else is kind of like a, well, what if, you know? Temporarily increases the warrior, increases it when filled. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I would do now. She pretty much has everything she needs. I guess technically, since enemies flying into here, I mean, like, technically speaking, like, getting some of these other ones would be good, right? Like, Helm Splitter might be good. Howl obviously would be good. But the thing is it worth waiting around and spending time to try to get that, or should I just go ahead and try to level up something else? That's the thing I really gotta ask myself, and I think it's better for me to get some of these low-level classes out the way, and then later on come back and just try to fill in everything, you know what I mean? I think that's just a better usage of time, so I'm not gonna worry about that. And for Monica, I need to give her a great night so she can learn
Time
Luna.
to work you into shape.
Monica. It's sad too because this is like how Three Houses is, kind of, before you get the DLC, basically. Like, this is how you would treat leveling up in Three Houses. You have to basically run around, and the best class is pretty much Dark Knight for that. Valkyrie just lets people level up some of their stats faster, pretty much. Alright, that's it.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Do you have a moment?
You hear that, Shez? He's telling me I shouldn't fight. Can you believe that? All I said was there was no need for you to go out of your way. I could kill in your place. It wouldn't be a problem.
Nuh-uh.
Wait, that wouldn't work. You occupy completely different roles in battle. It doesn't make sense for you to take over for her. That's right. I have my role and you have yours. Once this battle is over, we will be continuing our fight in the kingdom. You would be unhappy if you had to strike down old acquaintances. I appreciate your concern, but I'm alright now. You don't have to worry about me. Alright, what you got here?
Right.
So they seized the fort during the Minister of Military Affairs' absence. Ha! What did I tell you? We have to treat this as though the entire town has been taken hostage against us, too. We cannot mess this up. Not only that, but they've holed themselves up in the infamous Fort Mercius, of all places. How on earth are we going to tackle this?
What do you think?
You have some sort of secret plan, maybe? I don't know, like ferreting out some hidden passages or something? What, you want to put me to work, too? I might consider if you provide enough incentive. Though neither you nor Her Majesty could afford the price for me to risk my life. Wow, and we saved him, and this is what he does. Oh man, that's funny. Why are you scaring me? I don't know how I'm scaring you, ever. At all.
Care to make yourself
I'm not
useful?
even playing anything horrible. or spooky. I guess Dorothy. Oh, he has a thing with Leone? You gotta be shitting me. Wow, so you could only even begin that now. You can't even begin that at any other time. Oh my god. Honestly, I kind of just want to come back in between every mission and just have them talk, because that's ridiculous. That they have a relationship this late in the game. That's crazy.
We all must do our fair share to make yourself useful.
Obviously, he has a relationship with Leone. I mean, I kind of have to do that, don't I? Because this is the only route they share besides Golden Wildfire. Unfortunately, Leone is just that restrictive. But nothing's worse than Hilda, Holst, and Claude, right? Who else is even exclusive to that route? Like, I don't even remember. Like, is Nadir playable? I don't think he is. Gerald. I'm just gonna give him shit. Yeah. Oh, he has a relationship. Dude, Leone can't talk to that many people, man. Oh, shit. And I need to do this playthrough, too. Did I get my shiny? Yeah, it was a shiny Apom.
We all
It took
must do
30
our fair
minutes and we
share.
were done. Some Imperial nobles over there were having a real serious conversation. I listened in and kept hearing him say something that sounded like Funya Munya. Wonder what it's about.
Let's see.
You heard the enemy using some unknown language. The bad guys have got some real inscrutable characters among them. Oh yeah, that makes sense. You're so smart. Hey man, maybe it wasn't Funya Munya. Maybe it was Fenya Minya.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Two fish saute. Damn, that sounds amazing. I'm so gonna speedrun the shit out of this. Oh, I did the wrong meal. All right, can we get a solid, please, for the soundboard? Damn.
Hey, this is great. I bet anyone would love this stuff.
Life is just awful.
Thanks. I love this.
Now here's a person who understands me. This is a most welcome treat indeed.
Nice.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
All right. What do we have in the way of supports? A lot. A lot.
Good news. We've dislodged another foothold. Those who
Probably
slither
this
in the dark
unlocked, that's
held
why.
in Empire territory.
Good news. That's great. So, that soldier was one of theirs after all, huh?
He was. It's uncanny how you managed to identify their agents so precisely. Ordinary spies would be one thing, but these villains are another entirely.
I'd like to say it's just intuition, but there's more to it than that.
I can sense the dark magic.
It's my power. Their magic is almost identical to the one I use, so it's not hard for me to pick up on. Guess we have Hubert to thank for connecting the dots between the two.
How strange that you would hold such an important key. The more I look back, the more I realize. Without you among our ranks, I may never have broken the stranglehold those who slither in the dark exerted on the Empire.
Me? What did I do?
Our hidden foe was deeply entrenched in almost every facet of the Drestian society. The two were almost inseparable. And so I turned a blind eye to the lives that were being lost to their cruel designs, opting instead to focus my energy on preparing for war.
Well, I got your back, Edelgard. Don't worry about
Then
it.
you came along and helped show me a way to kill two snakes with one stone, as it were. You were the cog that was missing from the turnwheel, the one final push that urged me to act.
Right.
Sure.
Well, I'm not sure I can take credit for that, but I'm glad I could be there for you all the same.
If they're playing this music, it's automatically
Really
a
makes
good,
me wonder why you
support.
all didn't trust me, though.
Yes, I can see your point. It was my mistake. In any case, I'd like you to know just how pleased I am to have you fighting alongside us. You were a perfect stranger who owed nothing to the Empire. Yet you're still here. That means much.
Damn, this is
It
heartfelt,
wasn't that
man.
big a deal. I just needed some gold, and figured if anyone was gonna have the coin to spare, it'd be the Empire.
You know, some things are best left
Yeah, you
unsaid.
ruined the moment, Chaz. Come on.
Oh, and you were really quick to compliment me back at the Academy. That left an impression for sure. I mean, most nobles don't give us mercs the time of day. You were different.
It's nice to hear you say that.
And hey, I was right about you. I wouldn't be shining half as bright as I am today if I didn't hitch my wagon to yours.
But he wouldn't know.
Trust me, no regrets here.
She's blushing.
Anyway, back to it. Victory is so close I can almost smell it. And I'll be right here by your side the rest of the way.
Yes, the
stop
point.
until we've
Dude, we
united
got
all
2
of
points
Fulham.
in one chapter.
We will reach the end of this path soon. All of us. Together.
So that's what I mean, like, Edelgard's a great leader. It's just she's kind of loony in the other routes. Alright, so we probably have to wait for Ferdinand to kill his father before we can actually have that convo. I have to start giving stuff to these people. I don't know, can you give multiple items to people? Alright, what are the other ones that we have? Ferdinand Leone.
Goodness, someone has been neglecting.
I know. I mean, the nice thing is that if I ever want to watch them, at least they're unlocked. They'll be in the event theater, but yeah. Yeah, and Ferdinand just flat out cannot have a relationship with anyone else. All these other characters are route restricted. Yeah, there's only 3 characters unique to Golden Deer. Sadly, you don't get the, and then look how many characters are unique to fucking other thing. Because you don't recruit anybody from, it literally is 10 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's literally 10 characters are unique to Blue Lion. It's ridiculous. Like, this is why I kind of don't like it. They didn't really divvy it up very well, in my opinion. And they're still missing characters. That's the crazy part. Cyril, Hanneman, Aloy, like there's a ton of characters that are just not playable. It sucks. Dorothea Hubert, yeah, we're probably done with this one, aren't we?
I wonder when I'll be able to return to Enbar.
Never. Okay. Well, I mean, again, like, I probably shouldn't just not use Hubert anymore, right? Yeah, I think now I just don't use Hubert. We have to do Hubert Happy. I mean, that's really what I have to do as well, right? Hubert Happy and Hubert Caspar. Raphael who? Raphael... Oh, because you know why? Because I never did these. Yeah, they're available now. I can actually finish them. Good. I actually fully maxed them out. I just never did it. Wow.
Got any arrows left, Raphael?
This is my last one.
Here, take it. Ramirez, last mag!
There are so many wolves. I can't believe we've run out of arrows.
Guess all your archery skill doesn't mean much if you don't have arrows, huh?
That's where the muscles come in.
Yeah, that's pretty much the long and short of it. At this point, we just have to take with...
Hang on, Leone. I got this.
He does the Woody thing,
You've been
the
helping
Woody
me
meme.
with archery, so now it's time for me to break out my specialty.
To run in and beat the shit out of the
Raphael,
wolves.
that was amazing!
There you go.
You saved us!
It's all because you reinforced this bow for me.
Yeah, but I had no idea that's how you were planning to use it.
Yeah, like a club.
I mean, you just grabbed it by the end and started thrusting it like a spear.
What?
No wonder
This guy's
those
a
wolves
treasure,
ran off.
man.
You probably scared them all to death.
I'm just impressed this thing held up to all that punishment. Your enhancement saved the day.
Yeah, they gave her
Leone.
the Ochako haircut in this game.
Still, the fact that I couldn't break it means
Not really
I'll have to work
a
out
fan
even
of it.
harder
I
till
prefer
I can.
the other one, the long ponytail or whatever.
Wait, no. That's a bad idea. And yet, my muscles are crying for some good breakage. I don't know, Leone. What do you think?
Hey, your muscles saved our hides, so if you want to smash that bow to splinters, knock yourself out. Still, I reinforced that thing pretty well, so you'll need to come at it with everything you've got. And if you do manage to snap it, I'll keep making new ones until I finally perfect a Raphael-proof bow.
Now that's an idea I can get behind! I'll do what I'm good at, building muscles, and you do what you're good at, building bows.
And we'll use bows like spears.
That way,
Of course.
we can combine our powers to be the toughest fighting duo in all of Bodlin.
You may be right. I mean, I'm not sure if we'll be quite the force of nature you seem to think we'll be, but it'll definitely put our strong suits to good use.
Break stuff?
Say,
Oh, I'm trying to get the shiny
do you
charm in
remember what
Pokemon
I said
Arceus.
when
Yeah,
I
that should
first
be
helped
easy.
you reinforce that bow?
It doesn't take that long. I just remember having to do a little
I
bit with
told
some of the
you you'd help
legendaries.
me with your
It didn't
specialty
take that
one
long
day,
at all.
just like I was helping you with mine. And guess what? That's exactly
I
what
did that
happened
like
today.
over a year ago.
I think this is the start of great things for us.
I can't wait to see where we go from here.
Nowhere, because this
I'll
game
be counting
basically
on you,
is
big
missing
guy.
Act 3. Very unfortunate. I'm on day 3 to get it. I mean, at that point, you should more or less be done with a lot of stuff, right? Like, how much more can be left? Alright, that's like his only unique one. So he has one with Felix? Oh, yeah, you can recruit him in Blue Lion. I totally forgot about that. Okay, we'll do that next time. Because that's route exclusive. Ash is the only one. Okay, so he doesn't really have anything left. Lysithea Leone, and then Lysithea Mercedes. Okay, so I'm gonna do Lysithea Mercedes. I guess we could skip through this. Leone doesn't really seem to have a lot of A ranks. Half the decks? Okay.
Rivens, Leone, you're alive!
Dude, Leone is awesome. I like how she could use a bow in like complete armor in 3 houses. Just running around wearing a shit ton of armor. Being a super archer, basically. Alright, so what did I say? Lysithea, who? Mercedes? Yeah. These are the 2 I'm gonna work on. What was it? Ferdinand and somebody?
We all must do our fair
We'll work on those. Is that it? Did I actually finish it right there? Oh, lit. Let's go. There you go. I need Eevee's Evos.
Like this.
Should be pretty quick to get most of them. The only one that's annoying to get is Sylveon. So I'm actually really lucky in my playthrough. I got a Sylveon like super early on. It was very easy to just use Sylveon the whole game. Alright, Lysithea's done. Leone has a relationship with Lindhart and Ferdinand. Everyone else, well, technically she has like 4. Oh, and Gerald. It's gonna be so annoying. Yeah, she's gonna probably have to be one of those endgame characters I use a lot. Or I could squeeze her in instead of Hubert, and then that way that'll take care of the whole Ferdinand Hubert, or the whole Ferdinand Leone thing. So maybe I'll do that. Oh, there's more people to talk to. I'm sorry. I heard there were a number of suspicious mages among the forces that attacked Fort Mercius. There can be no doubt now, this is the work of those who slither in the dark. I couldn't care less about the former Duke Ire, but we absolutely have to get their leader this time. I hope everyone who's been taken hostage is alright. Will they be punished for our attack? Oh goddess, please protect them.
Right.
The former Duke Ire is not the only problem we're facing. We have the Kingdom and the Alliance and those within the Empire to contend with as well. We must divide our attention among these many issues all at once.
Let's see.
Sounds like a ton of work. I wish there was more I could do outside of battle. But we have plenty of work to go around, so all you need to do is ask. My house is following Her Majesty because I am here. If that weren't the case, then I should expect they would have followed the former Duke instead. My house is very old-fashioned, you see. My father, the current Baron, is an outlier even among the rest of my house. He was forced into accepting the title, you know? And that's why I feel so bad for him in 3 houses, because he loses his only daughter, and then he gets roped into some really silly plot line to try to save her. It really is just depressing, actually. Like, I really do feel terrible. Oh, hello. I was just coming up with a strategy. I know my father better than anyone, so it does not follow that I would... does it not follow that I would be the best person to guess at his thinking?
Absolutely.
You sure are. How about you go ahead and decide all our troops' positions then? Come now, none of that. Our forces ought to use my thoughts as a basis for planning. Were I to do it myself, then Hubert would simply scoff and proclaim my positioning to be idiotic. Okay. But anyway.
A moment.
Did you hear that in his efforts to overthrow the Emperor, Duke Ire called on countless nobles to try and negotiate? However, why was Nouvelle not among them? Does our revival not serve as an attractive lure for other regions? Consider the question. Sigh. I'll be taking that. What are you mad about? You do realize you'd be on the other side if he came to you, right? How dare you assume I would join him? I'm only furious to be passed over. Yep. Very much.
Well. Might I borrow you?
You almost have a complete grasp of the formations within Fort Mercius. However, that information alone does not guarantee our victory. The fort's defenses are substantial. The former Duke Ire is quite capable, though those who slither in the dark are likely assisting him. He might be more powerful than we imagine. We'll have to stay on our toes when we lay siege to the fort. You think so? I may have praise for the former Duke's skillful capture of the fortress, but I'm no more inclined to pay heed to the fool's deployment of tactics or his martial prowess. Okay. Oh, we do have a conversation, I guess.
Might I borrow you?
Do we want to watch this? No, probably not. It's fine. Oh my god, he's behind me? Oh, dude. I skipped over the wrong one. Alright, let's get out there. I'm gonna have to come back after every fight and then, do Ferdinand Leone. Ferdinand Leone the whole time, basically. A reason to fight. I think we did this one already, right? Yeah, I think we did. Alright. Let's go. Save the paralogue for last. Try to burn through as many of these as we can. Great is routed. Yeah, I think I'm gonna swap out Hubert at this point. I mean, like, yeah, I'm using Ferdinand still, but like, bring in Leone, I guess.
I've got this.
I haven't used her in ages, like literally. Knowledge gem. Yeah, see, I have a B rank on her. Bows, axes. No, I need some against swords. Wild Abandon. Defense factor. Temporarily receives a major boost when attacking. Boost strong attacks. Boost mounted damage. Greatly increases damage dealt to enemies while mounted. Yeah, well, she's probably going to be mounted. That makes more sense. Yeah, I have nothing for her. Like, seriously. It's because I've never... I actually should, like, train with her, because I basically have not used her in forever. Yeah, so what does she even have? She learns lethality, so there, that already right there tells you everything I need to know, pretty much. Darting blow. Bonus health, nullify cavalry effect. What am I on this for? Why the fuck would I finish this off? There's literally no reason to finish this at all. I'm gonna make her a holy knight. What? No, leave. Return to war map. Literally, there's no reason to play with Leone anymore at all, or to leave her on Great Knight. Like, actually, and that's the problem. Like, Great Knight would be good for like as a physical wall, but what made it better in Three Houses was being able to use whatever weapon you wanted with it, because you can't. Like, you're back to that old, like, well, I guess I'm just not going to use, like, half of it, you know? Okay.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Holy Knight.
Definitely some...
Yes. Lance. I guess I should give her a better weapon, right? Like, a Brave Lance isn't bad, but she doesn't have a crest. Boost combat arts and magic and speed factor. Scythe, boost critical. Yeah, we don't really have, like, a lot of spears, basically. I mean, the best thing I could do is also to give her a Blessed Spear. Lewin? Who's this for? Oh, this is for Ingrid. Yeah, Ingrid is also supposed to be a Dark Knight. Arrows of Indra, which is good. I mean, like, Blessed Lances are good just because you can strike. But, like... I mean, Reckless Power isn't bad, but, like... Invoke Crest Effects is also not good. For her, at least. I think this might be better, and I'll just level it up. Oh, I also need to change her thing.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Come on, boy. Okay, so she's using a lance, so now we need... swords? Lance? Oh, fuck that. Fire, Nosferatu. Yeah, she's not gonna learn a lot of magic. Yeah, speaking of that, let me put her on the training roster as well.
Time to work you into shape.
So who's someone that we could totally delay training? I would argue Lindhart, but I feel like I should maybe take Ignatz away just for a bit. Because what would I put her on? I'd give her swords. But that's the thing, like, everyone I'm using, like, who's learning swords is, like, unique. Like, I can't not use them. Ah, fuck me. I guess I could wait. I don't have to do it now.
Training, you'll be unstoppable.
So let's go upgrade some weapons, as much as I hate to do this instead of being to the missions. But let's upgrade some of her weapons. And hopefully someone will be finished. And that way we could take them out, basically. Dudes, what a waste this is to actually have to upgrade it one more time. That's almost not even worth it. This is a good weapon. Let's see.
Is this it? Is this it?
Requires mithril. Oh, great.
Is this it?
It's not going to cost me a lot of money. There you go.
Is this it?
Well, there goes all of the dirt, or all of my, not even all of my money, just all of my mithril. I have to go back and get mithril. Alright, what else can I upgrade? That's probably worth it. Arrows of Indra, that's about it. We have tons of stuff for this. What? No. Increase might. Boost class attacks? I think that this one's actually better.
Is this it?
We have to reforge it.
See you around. Hey there.
And the only reason I'm doing this is because pretty much every caster is going to use it at the end, so... But I guess there's an argument to be made for using Labronda and upgrading, like, some of the other ones. Windcaller's Genesis, for example. Like, pretty much anyone who has a unique weapon, which sucks. Dude, Valkyrie not being in this game fucking ruins it so badly. Cause so, yeah, I don't know. I guess I won't really do that much then. So, like, Marianne, it makes sense because she doesn't get her weapon in this, I don't think. And if she does, I don't know how to get it. But yeah, it's unfortunate. Oh, we don't need this guy in here. Get him out of here. I'm gonna play as Ferdinand anyway. So who does Leone have relations with? How do you even tell? I'm gonna have to back out, right? Convoy. I guess we could bring in Gerald. Like, I'm not gonna use him, but I mean, that's the one person I could think of is we bring in Gerald.
Time to move.
Yeah, why not? But he's gonna lose. He's gonna waste his experience. What does he get? Oh my god, dude! Some of these characters get shit they have no business getting, like at all. I'm sorry. I know that that's like technically not a bad thing. Strength plus 10. Bro, I'm not backing out again. Oh my god, he's completely loaded in this. What is going on? He's fucking loaded in this game. Dude. I'm never gonna get to this mission. He's loaded with a billion different... I mean, I guess... No, wait, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. There's nothing for me to unlock, so I might as well just put him in as is. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. As stupid as it is, like, I guess what I'll do is I'll just change his class to something else. Yeah, so, I mean, but, like, you wouldn't run someone in this. I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, whatever. Okay. So there's not really a reason to take Edelgard, I guess. I mean, we'll take her just so she can level up. And we know that she's like a well-seasoned character, basically. So that's fine. Yeah, and then afterwards, for Leone, I think she gets, immune cavalry effect, right?
We're going to win this.
Looks like on the...
I mean, that alone is a good reason to not change your offer, put Weaver on Great Knight. Anyone who gets an immunity on a class that they actually use is probably... Wait, what? Are you fucking for real? Wait, we have to stop them... Fucking start over. Oh my god. I didn't realize they were gonna immediately make a break for it. Okay, I'm gonna pay attention now.
Ferdinand rides!
I gotta kill people, man. Like, what do you want from me?
I'm on it.
Who is it? Trickster.
Let's see how it goes.
Here I go. No mistakes.
What is it, Bow Knight? I don't even know who the people I'm trying to chase are. And here's Wyvern Man.
Up to do.
I'm ready to go.
He's already dead? Oh my god. Oh, no, 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 I made a mistake. Edelgard. It's this dude.
Here I go. No, they... end like this.
Alright, I'm going back and getting my kills.
Let us use this for the glory of our arm. Let us begin.
Beat 200 enemies in a time limit? Oh my god. I literally already defeated 155.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Thank you.
That's how it's done.
Yeah, that's how it's done. Fuck him up. I love it. Yeah.
One cannot win by showing mercy to enemies.
Yes, let them taste the Empire's might.
I'll face my comrades after this.
Success was to be expected.
How many more do we need?
You won't lose, no matter what.
I think I did it. Just froze the timer. And we are... Dude, it only took a minute and a half to do it. Ferdinand is so good. This guy is like... This is his campaign, man. Absolutely.
A rousing success. I will overcome the sacrifice and move on.
Your spirit is
What is the sacrifice? Usually you lose something during a sacrifice. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, dude, I cannot believe you get Leone so late.
But let us delight in our victory this day.
So late, and then she has exclusive routes, exclusive route-specific combos. I mean, luckily it's not like A ranks, but I guess you could argue that it's not A ranks, so it doesn't really matter, right? Like, it's like,
Even
obviously, you know, nothing really crazy happens, right? Okay. Okay, nice. Oh, you get paid so well in these, like, you know, end-game missions. All right, cutscene. You already know. That must happen in, like, every chapter. Like, I don't think there's any exceptions.
Our scouts have returned from Fort Mercius. There's less movement than we anticipated.
Okay.
That likely means the former Duke Ire wants us to attack the fortress to make up for his disadvantage in troop strength.
The numbers don't lie. One needs 3 times the forces of their enemy to claim a castle in a siege. Although, that's if you attempt to take it head on.
So, do we have a plan or what? I mean, Fort Mercius is basically impenetrable. Actually, this one time we came home well after curfew and had to try and sneak back in.
There you go. That's our entrance.
Turns out there was no way in.
Oh, never mind.
The guards mistook us for bandits, and Father shouted at us until he lost his voice. Good times.
The good news is, that we have learned of a passage into the fort which has been kept secret since its construction. The bad news is that Ire likely also learned of the passage when he was Prime Minister. Unless his reason has completely taken flight, the man will take some sort of measures to defend it.
The fortress is huge in size. We should organize small teams and be attacking from many points. If we achieve success, we can open the gates from the inside and be giving the enemy a surprise.
It only serves other regions if the Empire starts shedding Empire blood. We should find a resolution that minimizes casualties on both sides.
Is this the part where I chime in?
No, keep quiet.
Because, if you want to coax someone out of hiding, breaking down the door is the wrong way to go about it. That'll only push them further into their shells, so I think we should try talking to them instead.
Come on, sweet talking them.
Is it just me, or is our corner of the world an uncontrolled mess?
Pretty much. Doesn't matter who we side
Why don't we
with.
just put all of your plans into action? We've got the numbers to do it. We can sneak soldiers in, use the secret passage, talk it out, and apply brute force all at the same time. As long as one of those approaches works, we'll win.
That's actually not a bad plan, and it didn't even come from me.
Amazing! What a genius you are, for once.
I mean, the brute force part is a little risky, but I dare say you're learning.
Fantastic.
An intriguing idea.
Dude, everyone loves this
But
idea.
what
Holy
about
shit.
the hostages? If we force our way in, they're likely to be
Nah,
killed.
they're already dead.
I will not permit that to happen. And while my father may be a fallen noble, he is still a noble, and not the sort of man to start butchering innocent people when the tides turn.
I pray you are right, Ferdinand. Though I believe you never know what a person is capable of until they act. We will proceed with this plan at once, adapting as the situations dictate. We cannot fail. Not here. Not now.
No, I mean, there's not really much they could do. Like, I'm not saying we could siege them out, but like, what are they realistically gonna do if we just form a barrier between us and Enbar? I mean, the worst thing is that we'd just be wasting time, basically. Okay. Furnish with supplies. Check what spoils the troop stationed here have. Strength, obviously. Visit a historian's house. They're willing to trade you a book in exchange for something they want. You know what my favorite food is? Give it to me and I'll give you my book in return. Coffee beans? Oh my god. Alright, let's do this. The operation of those who live in the dark have been exposed in Ire territory. What a shock that is. I wonder what the optional objective was. Defeat 500 enemies.
Ferdinand Rise!
Poor Leonie. She has such a good amount of everything, and I just will never get to unlock like half of it.
We're going to win this.
What a tragedy.
United, we are unbeatable!
The army is fighting the unknown. Ooh. Such a wave. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, I didn't bring anyone who can unlock it. I guess I just gotta wait. Very unfortunate.
With each foe felled, my resolve strengthens.
That's how it's done.
Where's the exit? What? Oh, it's barricade? Wait, oh, it's the...
Here I raise the banner of the Empire.
Witness our valiant efforts.
Someone else get him. I'm not going back for that. That's ridiculous. Go
I'm
get
on
him.
it.
Go bust him. I'm not going back. I got better things to do. I'm already on the other side of the map. I think this is like half the map anyway, right?
Will not stop until the battle is won. This is my duty and my burden.
You did that all by yourself? That's incredible.
Wow.
Time to make a name for
Oh
ourselves.
my god. I love that. I love that opening.
We're not losing to anyone.
Let us use this for the glory of our army.
Concentration is going to be so good for him. I just have to get it. I think he's almost done, right? I'm just going to give him impossible feat, and that's it. I'm not giving him anything else. Okay, we're way over. I'm sorry, Anaximandros. Yeah, it's the Dark Knight guy. I wonder if these guys are actually in Three Houses. Like, I'm sure they're named, and I probably was like, oh, that's cool, you know, they're named or whatever. And then totally forgot who the fuck they were, you know? Oh, I'm sorry, you're the objective? Alright, well, that was easy.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Very well then. Onward.
Yes, let them
Alright, that's
taste
it.
the Empire's might.
Alright, so I think he killed the
I'm on it.
guy, so he can open the chest. Oh, great.
Let's see if this plan works.
No. Kill him. Did I pick her up? Did I? What the fuck? This is so weird. Where are they? They're dead. The mission's gonna autocomplete. Oh my god. Yeah, I killed her before she did it. She stood up, fired some arrows, and died. Anyway. Where's this dude again?
No challenge at all.
I shall never back down. Mark my name well, comrades. I am Ferdinand von Iron.
You did that all by yourself?
Alright, anyway. What up, pussy? Alright, bye. I love that it's just the she guy. It totally isn't, but you know. That's what I see.
Onward and upward.
Listen, man, playing as Sheik was fun. She's also the most broken character in the base game for Hyrule Warriors. Okay, nice. Very nice. Alright, hopefully that was enough. What was it? I'm gonna be so mad in a second.
I have a strategy.
Speak with allies to build solidarity? Yes,
I will
because we've
endeavor
already
my
blown our
hardest.
extra training points, so we might as well swap it. Okay, it's totally like this. Alright. A fleeing refugee gave you their surplus goods. You heard a scream pierce the air. Or they rescued it. I don't think this counts against it, right? I don't think so. Rout the enemy? None. Who else has a relationship with Leonie? I don't know, and I don't want to have to back out to check every 5 seconds. Who else has one? Someone else has it that is exclusive, right? And I don't remember who it is, and I really should, because it could save me a lot of time to do so. It's someone else. I know Ignatz does. Ignatz, Marianne, and like some of the other characters, right? I don't know. Do I want to swap out just to raise Leonie's level? It's one of those things. Because like Edelgard is not gaining anything for anybody by being in, you know? Like. Oh wait, what's Ferdinand's item? Shit. Yeah, I'll probably give her the Fierce Ring or whatever it is. Yeah, I think I'll swap out Edelgard. Let's put in Ignatz. Haven't used him in ages, basically.
I'll do my best. Follow me.
Well, let's wrap this up quick.
We can win this.
Very nice. Very effective. Obviously.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Well, you're dead.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
I already blew past the fucking rank S requirements in less than 30 seconds.
One cannot
That's
win by
insane.
showing mercy to enemies.
Fun to watch.
Yes, look at all the murder and death. Wow.
We can ill afford defeat here.
Oh, dude, I'm not gonna be able to keep my bullshit. This is the one thing Ferdinand is not good at, is keeping his buff, even when there's a monster. That's the one thing he can't do. Maybe with concentration is good if you time it right. That's the worst thing. Oh, well. How much time do I have? 7 minutes. 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I have to spare with you, Chris. And it's like the most crazy ass boss fight the whole time.
How much do they have to train to get that strong? I need to work harder.
I'm dead.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Yeah, the hit has to deal damage in order for it to trigger concentrate. It's not name drop. What the fuck is it called? I don't remember. Oh, we're done. Yeah, we're done. I was actually able to keep it because there was just like a plethora of random enemies around me. Mounted is all you need. Oh no. Dude, imagine getting the fucking flying character one. I'd have to play with Claude in like every mission across multiple campaigns. It's gonna be so ridiculous. Okay. Let's go back to base. I guess we could upgrade some weapons. And we can't hold supplies anyway. Merchant strikes some conversation. The hopes will try out some new wares. Not sure of the health benefits yet. Why don't you take one and find out? Ambrosia. Yeah, okay. So we have to do 1, 2, 3, and then we have to do that. Okay. Northern Fenja. Oh, this is Fenja. Okay. This is Ire territory. This is Berkeley's. That's our mission. Alright, so we need to get coffee beans. We need to upgrade weapons. We need to get all the supplies. There's a lot we have to do. And then we have to have these people talk again.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Place for everything and everything in its place. I don't know why I say that.
I carry a
Nothing
little
to do
of
with
everything
anything.
here.
Coffee beans? Am I losing my mind? No, here we go.
You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
Hey there. Need something?
Okay. I'm just gonna increase this again. I'm gonna buff her spear to ridiculous levels. Why not? Oh, do I even have enough?
Is this it?
No, I don't, so it's not worth it. Who else can I upgrade then? I mean, he's basically max. Like, I guess I could... I don't know, there's no reason to reforge it. Let's see. Who else do I really even use, you know? Like, I guess we could upgrade Byleth, but the problem with Byleth is that he's only good in Mortal Savant. I think I've classed him into that, actually. There's, like, no axe users that use... Yeah, there's, like, no axe users in the game. They're all route restricted, basically. Every axe user is a route restricted character besides maybe, like... Actually, no. I think they all are by default. Yeah. She also uses Mithril. Overwhelm. It's a shame I have nothing to use on her. I guess we could upgrade Happy. Calculates damage using the higher of the user's strength or magic. Constance doesn't have anything good. So yeah, Constance will be a good Dark Knight. Don't really have much of a choice with her. And then with Raphael, I mean, like, I have him as a brawler, but, like, I don't know. I don't know. Boost class attacks. Parthia. Range. I mean, I guess we could finish maxing out Ash's bow.
Is this it?
I just realized I used fucking Mithril. I'm an idiot. This uses Mithril. Yeah, we need Mithril now. We have too much of everything else. Sword of Begalta. No one can use it. Sword of Moralta. No one can use it. I never upgraded Thunderbrand. I would actually use her next time, though. So that's the unfortunate part. Next time around, I will actually use, Catherine. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should, like, the Blessed Bows aren't bad. The problem is that I have to upgrade them. So, like, we can use Parthia, I guess. Mithril again, dude. All the named in silvers use Mithril. The Tathlum. The Crest of Lamine, whose all healing effects of the wielder bears the matching crest. Yeah, but who would ever even use this? Wait, hold on. Can't we give someone the Crest of Lamine, like one of the items? I think so, so I'll probably do that. That's the only real way to get usage out of that, if you can believe it. The problem with Knuckles is that there's not really anything good for Knuckle users in this game. Like, all the Knuckles are, like, really bad. Obviously, he has Vajra Mushti. That's, like, it. He's the only good brawler in the game, because he gets Vajra Mushti. Everything else is awful. Every other Knuckles is terrible in this game. They're fucking awful. So, I don't know. I don't know what to put Raphael on. I don't think I want to keep him on, Brawler, actually. What the fuck should I even upgrade? Like, actually. I can't upgrade Edelgard's weapon. I guess everything I want to upgrade requires Mithril, and I don't have Mithril anymore. Bro, we might just stockpile a whole bunch of money at this rate. I guess I could upgrade this. There you go.
Is this it?
20,000 for Byleth. Hey Ash, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of it. I just don't have any Mithril. So because I don't have Mithril, all this stuff kind of becomes useless. Like, there's nothing else for me to really do.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
I had known, I wouldn't have bought so much Umbral Steel, but that was before I started upgrading a lot of weapons, so I didn't have a lot of Mithril. I didn't think Mithril mattered that much. Like, yeah, you barely get any.
Everything has its use.
Alright, let's do the training, let's do everything else, and then I guess later on we can come back and do some more. Yeah, the only brawler that's worth it is Balthus, because he gets Vajra Mushti. Everything else is not that great. I guess the one thing I could do for Ignatz is I could give him that item, right? Fuck the dexterity ring. That's actually better for Hubert, if you could believe it. What was I doing? Staff. Actually, that's good that we have another magic staff. Let me, here we go. So now we can use the Tathlum bow without consequence. That's basically it. Like, I'm just gonna give it to him. There's no other reason. There's no reason not to. So. All right.
Time to work you into shape.
See, I want to train Leone, and I want to train other characters, but not really much I could do.
We're done here.
We're done. Okay, well.
What a fascinating...
Rebellious spirit.
I think it's making...
Alright, that's it.
Training can be the... Can't wait to see how you do.
Care to make yourself useful?
Ferdinand and Leone again. They're almost done, actually. We barely did anything with the both of them.
We all must do our fair share.
Ferdinand and Leone. There we go. They're done. So technically, I don't have to use Ferdinand anymore.
You are looking robust.
Their thing is about horses. I'm over this. Alright, cool. That's done. That's actually one of the harder ones to do because of how exclusive it is. So I guess afterwards we could quickly run a few more Leone things, right? And Leone Gerald. They're already halfway through B, so that's good. We barely did anything, actually, so that buff is, like, really strong. So maybe I almost would want to grind in this chapter to raise support, because it seems like that buff that I got is really good. Oh, we have to do Lindhart. That's what it... But Lindhart's, like, level nothing. How much would it cost?
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
It's kind of a huge waste. Honestly, I'd rather just have them pair up right at the start. If I'm being completely honest, like, yeah, we could get them to 33, but this is money I could spend on leveling up weapons. I'd rather they just pair up and work together.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
That just kind of makes more sense to me. Yeah, let's go back. And then after every mission, I need to come in, talk, and then go back out. Come in, talk, go back out.
Well?
Yep. Fears and Frights of Fodlan. Found some spoils of war left behind by the enemy. 3 Master Seals is a spoil of war? Holy shit, dude. These guys are ripped. They're stacked. Alright, let's briefly take Ferdinand out. I don't know how Leone plays. I mean, I guess we could try playing as her.
I'm going to doze off. I just know it.
And then we just run around with 3 people, I guess. Swordbreaker. I mean, at this rate, you might as well, right? Knight's Ploy. Fuck it. I guess you might as well, huh? What does Lindhart have? Blow, trust, yeah, okay. That. He's got like decent stuff. That's because I haven't really done anything with him. All right.
Can't fail my mission.
I wonder what Lindhart's special weapon
Hold
is.
your ground.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, if I must.
This should be...
That's the only way we get through this.
No matter the disadvantage, I believe we can turn things
Oh
around.
man, dude. Ferdinand is so good because of the speed up. That's why he's so fun to play. The whole game becomes action as fuck. Wait, what? Whoa, what the fuck?
Please say yes.
What is her thing? Based on number of consecutive hits, speed will increase in a final regular cycle strength. What? What? I don't understand how our ability works. How does that? I don't know how our thing works at all.
Probably best to hold this position, right?
Okay, actually, let's go find this fucker, please.
I think this will go well.
Yeah, you go look up here, and you go look over here or something. I don't know.
Moving my own pace.
It's my turn.
Hi. Wow, that's actually better than the bow version. Yeah, I don't know how to increase it. I'm not really sure how our ability works.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
What? Ooh, where? What? Oh, what a bunch of babies.
Retreat!
What did this do?
This is like the most I've ever used adjutants in this game. Just because, I mean, like, he can't survive. I don't want him to get hit once and die, so. Fine. Yep.
I guess it's now or never.
I promise I'm gonna use him. I'm just gonna put him on Dark Knight.
You weren't for me.
Very nice.
I might not be a first-rate mercenary, but I'm one step closer now.
So basically, you can kind of trigger the same thing for her. Yeah, I don't know how though. Like using 4 times the regular attacks.
We weren't strong enough.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
Oh, you could just trigger it just by continuing your combo. What? Are you serious? Yo, this is amazing. Oh my god. Well, at least it's fun. It's like Ferdinand. You just have one slow combo to start. That wasn't the Gremlin, by the way. What the fuck is this? There you go.
Let's...
This is taking a reasonable amount of time. To be fair, I am kind of just running around just killing whatever, you know?
I'll be capturing this now.
Man, I'm tired today. I'm tired. I didn't have a great day on 14. I like if anyone sees my stream from earlier today, I was so fucking angry at the end of it. I was just done. I just clocked the fuck out. So I am tired. But I do want to actually beat this chapter and all that stuff. I know we're not like super late in, but yeah. I don't think he's really leveling that hard. Thank you. So we're gonna do the... I mean, I would say we're gonna do the bare minimum, but I already know we're not going to do the bare minimum. Okay. So Des. Okay, he does appear in 3 houses. That I do know.
I almost feel sorry for them.
I don't know if he's voiced, but, you know, kind of cool. Probably is. 3 houses is like almost a full double. Alright, anyway.
I guess it's now or never.
Then I'm not holding back.
Very nice. Oh,
I shall grant
fuck.
you the privilege of my aid.
I think I fucked up. I was supposed to help this dude reach his fucking mission. I guess I'll have to come back after
We
I
held
do the
strong
bonus mission.
and fended off their assault.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back. S rank Battler 6. Well, I got the S rank, but I think that this was the one that I needed to do all the optional objectives. Alright, so he gained 4 levels, which is pretty good.
Gotta keep put. Can't wait.
Shatter Slash. No, this wasn't it. Perfect. Alright, she's gonna move. It doesn't really matter whether you get her early or not. You decided to help the town rebuild. A lot of other people are gathering here as well. A brawler and a traveling entertainer are here. It's nice to see a smile on everyone's faces again. Obviously, let's invite the brawler, so we get training points. Seems the residents fled somewhere. They left some useful items behind. There's a spring that has a mysterious legend about it. Apparently there's some sort of benefit to bathing. Increased support points. Fucking Gerald. What do you think, Gerald? Leone? Yeah, let's do Gerald Leone. There you go, perfect. Yeah, we're getting crazy buffs to our supports. That's nice. Alright, I'm gonna keep going. And then we also have their paralog together as well, so maybe once they get close to being done, I'll go do that real quick. And we also need Byleth for, which is unfortunate. The one route in the game I really like, you can't recruit Leone, so you can't do that paralog. Ugh. Very unfortunate. Yeah, you can't order him to be matched up. I think you have to wait till you get into battle first.
Can't fail my mission.
I want to do my part.
Oh, if I must. This.
Okay.
I'll do what I can.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through. I'm on it.
I don't know. I will change her moves. I guess we'll see what her essence is, right? Because I pretty much have never seen any of her abilities. Like, I basically was leveling people completely wrong on my first playthrough.
I have to fall back.
Because you have to know how the level up works in this game. I mean, like, it's not too far off of usually what the character is good with, but you have to know, like, oh, I want to get lethality, because lethality is busted. Things like that, you know? Like, lethality is fun to lethality is fun to use, but it's certainly not, like, winning any awards, you know what I mean? You have to do what?
I'm on it.
Defeat the Swordmaster and their allies. Alright,
Let's see
I'll
how
do
it
that.
goes.
You guys look for this person.
I think this will go well.
Finally come.
All right, who's next?
You've grown, Leone.
See, that's cool. I like that they have unique dialogue. I just don't know why Leone can't be recruited in Blue Lions. That would have been perfect.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
Knock some sense back into Dark Bay.
Bring it down.
Oh, they found him.
No use fighting a losing battle.
Good. We've gained control.
Yeah, this This move is way better. That's so good. It's all right. I guess I should still give her like better moves. That's the one thing I will say. Like the last thing to do for a lot of characters is to give them their like super optimal combat arts or magic. Depends on the character, right?
How can I face my comrades after this?
Oh, here she is. Fenja and Menja. Maybe that's constancy on it. It seems unique because like no one else really shows up.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
Finally stopped.
That's not good enough. I'm not stopping until I'm the best of the best.
So how does the other part work? Allows the unit to string together 4 times the normal number of regular attacks based on a number of consecutive hits. Speed will increase, and final regular or strong attacks will strengthen. When an ally of the opposite sex is nearby, or unit's action greatly increases the warrior gauge's fill rate. Okay, so basically rivalry is active the whole fucking time.
I need to work harder.
Alright, I'm not really sure how that works too well. I don't know why the shield... Oh, you know why? That's the adjutant beater. I'm thinking that that's her thing. I confused myself. I understand it. The sword and the shield are the adjutant beater. I thought that was part of her unique passive. No, that would be wrong. That has nothing to do with it at all.
I guess it's now or never.
I got it. It's because I've never used it, really. Like,
Then I'm not holding back.
I forgot I even had that.
You work for me.
Characters, basically.
How can I face my comrades after this?
Yeah, no, so I actually like Leone, because after that combo, you can just keep going faster and faster and faster and faster and faster and faster.
Incredible.
So careful study isn't actually terrible, but I don't think it's worth spending it this long, personally. Probably isn't. I still think the best ones are going to be Lorenz, Sylvain, and Ferdinand, for various reasons.
Alright then.
Best to hold this position, right? Oh, please.
Done. Alright, we'll see you in the main mission, obviously.
I'm just happy to be alive.
We're not done here. Yeah, maybe I'll run Leone for the rest of this. I just want her to get cavalry effect nullified. That'll be really good for her.
Battle does have its benefits.
Not
Okay.
Gotta keep pushing myself.
Nice.
I'll mask
Thank you. Very nice. You love to see it. I mean, technically it means I should change her class, but I guess not. It just sucks. I have to run her on, like, sword classes now. Like, if I were to change her to Dark Knight, though, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Oh, we could finally do the mission. We're not even close. Fort Mercius. Okay. Gamer farmers set up a stall. Sure. Shop. Successfully took out the enemy scouts, allowing your engineers to proceed with their work. We have enough stones, and all that's left is to construct an onager, and our plan will be complete. Attacking from afar will grant us an advantage in battle. We'll rush our preparations so we can make it in time. Okay, this one I have to do what? All side missions. Alright, so maybe I should go back just really quickly. And, I think we got a training point. We got a couple of things, and I'm going to also talk. What? There you go. It's the other one. We're only 3 campaigns and like 100 hours in.
Time
And
to
I'm
work
still
you
doing
into
it
shape.
incorrectly.
is nothing for us.
What a fascinating...
Flash Strike.
But I have...
Smite. Alright, so for her, what does she get? What am I getting for her, actually? Dual Onslaught, I guess? Yeah, because we don't care about medical expertise. Maybe on a higher difficulty we'd care about medical expertise, but not on a low difficulty like this. Yeah, and she's never going to use swords, so I guess that's what I'm getting. Okay. Driven Spirit. Aegis could be helpful. Boost critical, smite. Howl is probably worth it for her. I'm gonna unlock these classes for her so she could learn these eventually, but I don't really anticipate it being like of a huge help to her at all.
Time to work you into shape.
So for instance, we'll unlock Warrior.
We'll
back out. Wyvern Lord again. Back out. And not back out that far. Yeah, so this whole line is not really worth it at all. Because, like, none of this is really helpful. I'm gonna just stick to this. Which is rare. I almost never do Mercenary anymore. Really... Both of these classes, none of these classes are really that important. Okay. I will give her this. Because, like, Scythia will learn Luna. What do you learn? Helm Splitter, oh, Strength plus 10. Yeah. Honestly, I should really just put the two of them on the sideline for now, because what is he gonna get? Nullified Cavalry. I mean, that's kind of important. I guess what I could do is I could just use Ignatz for the rest of this campaign, because I'm not getting anything off of Dorothea at all. The Soul's helpful, but I guess I could temporarily sideline this so I could actually use characters that are a bit rare, right? So that way they can actually gain something. I guess that's just the better usage of time, because that's really the biggest thing, is that we just don't have the time to do all these different things. So, we'll just do that.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Lindhart Hilda. Oh, great. Well, we're almost done with this. I guess that's something, right? Wrong game category? Oh, I don't care. Oh, well. That's extra work. I'm not going all the way back into fucking Twitch to fix that. Alright. Ignatz. I'll fix it at the next loading screen, I guess. I guess that's pretty fair. Yeah, all she has are B ranks. She doesn't have any A ranks with anybody. Alright, so I mean, ironically though, like, now we don't need to use Ignatz, like, at all. We're done. Like, it's better for me to just use Leone. Like, actually. Alright, let's have her talk, I guess. I think the only one she has left is, what, Marianne and Gerald? Pretty much.
Care to make yourself useful?
No, I'd rather focus on Gerald. Because, well, I mean, they're both about equally as rare, right? Yeah, whatever. You know the A rank's gonna take a while, though.
We all must do our fair share.
Should I do anything else?
Care to make yourself useful?
Ferdinand and who? See, like, we have Ferdinand Dorothea, Ferdinand Caspar. So many characters. What about Dorothea? What does she have? Dorothea Caspar, Dorothea Edelgard. Yeah, so, like, those are the rare ones, right? So let's try Dorothea Caspar. I don't know if they share anything at all in common, though. That would be astonishing to me. Because I'm just never going to deploy Caspar at all. So, might as well that over and done. Cute.
We all must do our fair share.
Alright, let's go back out, and then we'll go back out, I'll come back, we'll go back out, I'll come back, so that way I can constantly refresh that. So this one we have to do all side missions in the same area. Oh, it's an escort. I didn't change your class. Oops. I forgot I didn't have to change your class. Okay. I mean, for Lindhart's, I don't really have to, actually. Come on. I was just here. Come on. And we have to immediately leave.
Time to work you into shape.
Let's see. We get magic +1 and we just lose some resistance. This is why Dark Knight is just better, honestly. You don't really lose anything from being on Dark Knight versus Holy Knight at all.
This is great.
Yes, I agree. Who else? Lindhart? There is literally no other class I can give Lindhart at all. Oh, that's because he's finished. I mean, I might as well move him to Warlock, right? You know what? Forget it.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Doesn't matter. Wait, which one was this? This is all side missions, yeah. So every side mission we have to do. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do the same thing as usual, and we're just gonna let everyone run wild. The only thing is I don't need to bring Ignatz anymore. What's Marianne doing? I don't know. Maybe I'll make Raphael a Great Knight again. And he'll just be one of the few characters I use. I'll give him an Axe of Zoltan as well. Like, what's the point? Yeah, I think that's what I'll end up doing.
There's no time to waste.
It doesn't really matter who I bring. What are we fighting for the most part? Yeah, see, like, there's a bunch, like, tome enemies kind of get away with a lot in this game because there's no real brawlers in this game to use.
I'll show you what I can do.
Can't fail my mission.
You need not risk your life to protect them. Oh, if I'm this disposition.
Nothing we can't handle.
I can't wait for this guy to run headfirst into someone who hard counters. That doesn't really happen in this game, luckily. Like some Fire Emblem games and just some games in general, like characters will run into their hard counters, and then it's your problem, and it's your fault. Oh, he's going north. Excellent. Yeah, so you can't dodge cancel with Leone. So if you're going to use Leone, she's the one character you don't dodge cancel with. Because if you dodge cancel, it cancels out your attack combo.
Amazing, Leone. Where have you been hiding those muscles?
Probably best to hold this position, right?
Look at this guy go.
All right. Here up there's nothing these muscles.
I'm on it.
Okay, time to attack.
Yeah, no Valkyrie really does suck. Then now that I'm actually getting to like in-game builds for most of the characters, that would be so perfect for like pretty much everybody. That's pretty much how everything worked out in Three Houses. Like all of your characters were basically asking to be put on Valkyrie. At least all the females were, because it was a female exclusive class, but it was so good. Because like I don't know, there's just not enough.
You shall pay for this.
Engage really kind of proves that that's possible, though. Like, it would be really unique to have characters that have, you know, all that,
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy. Alright then.
that was collision, by the way. We don't really see a lot of those.
We can't gain any ground.
Clear Houses just proves, like, there's a lot of different things you could do with Horseback and Dark Flyer for Lysithea. Dark Flyer for Lysithea was legitimately one of my favorite builds I think I made in the game in a while. Because it just gave her so much just flexibility for how you want to have her attack and how you want to have her, you know, hit the balls and stuff. That, in my opinion, is what made her really strong. Alright, I have to kill this guy.
Let's move out!
You know what they say about playing with fire. I'm dragging the others down.
A taste more bitter than blackest coffee.
Alright. Wait, got it? Okay, well, good thing the mission doesn't end. There's a lot of other games where the mission would just flat out end. We're actually very lucky in this game. They don't really care that much. Dude, it's all Dark Knights, this chapter.
Looks like we got a live one. Time to get in there and fight.
And yeah, Absorb Speed would be good for Ferdinand because it lowers his cooldown, which is really what I care about.
Get out of here!
But yeah, you see how this is just like a complete thematic mismatch? Like, why would you have Leone run around and use magic? Like, that's like the one thing that she's really bad at. She's a physical attacker, you know? It's like if Lysithea is the brain, she's the bronze, you know? Or I guess another way of saying Raphael. Yeah. I know, like, usually what they'll do is they'll give, like, melee characters, or more specifically mages in Fire Emblem, they'll give them, like, a really good upgrade on a melee tree. So, like, if you want to build them that way in the game, like, there's a huge sacrifice to make for it, but it could potentially be worth it, you know? I'm sorry, this guy has 4 life bars? I mean, we're still gonna get the S one. That's insane. They gave him 4 life bars.
I guess
Wonder how
it's
much
now
this
or
does.
never.
Then I'm not holding back.
Not a lot, unfortunately. I guess I lied. It doesn't lie. You know why it's kind of skewed? Because usually you use warrior specials and you attack like a bunch of enemies, so you get millions of damage because you're hitting each of them like a dozen times, and you're hitting like 100 enemies. Alright, let's finish the mission. Only cannot wait for me. Is he gonna die? That would actually be hilarious if we fail the mission out of nowhere. Bye. Yeah, all the name weapons are good. The problem is I don't think you can get multiples of them. Because that would definitely be something worth doing, is getting like named weapons, silver weapons, and obviously heroes relics. And that's like the only weapons you really need to use. So that's exactly what I would do. I'm gonna change her attack mode. Okay. We have tons of money, but unfortunately we do not. You can't buy Mithril, I don't think. I guess since we have Anna, we could buy Mithril, but yeah, no point. Oh, can we do this? Okay, if this mission counts, we can't. Your server unit has discovered an unfamiliar metal. Came across an odd building in the mine, and I found that inside. Would it be helpful to you? A little bit. Okay, thank you. visit the auxiliary unit at their post and brief them on your strategy. I'll slip in with some merchants and sneak into enemy territory. Await my report. Your closing equipment match was typical for this region. You should be able to blend it without getting detected. Infiltration. Alright, let's do this. If this doesn't count, then I can do it, but if it does, I can't, so it's fine. Throughout the enemy, no. Who needs the class experience? Like, on a class they're actually using. I think Edelgard finished
Another
his,
step toward victory.
I will prepare the
his.
Scarlet path.
For the
Monica
future
has
that's
long
yet to
since
come.
finished hers.
I can do this.
Mercedes has long since finished hers, even though I should probably change it. Lorenz, Raphael, Ignatz, yep, Marianne, yep. I guess I could just bring Violet. You just bring the three of them, and just Lindhart just comes along just because. Okay. Modify Cavalry, thank you. Let's give her defense +2. Mage Knight's ploy, okay. Alright, we have a bunch of stuff for Arval. I think Arval inherits a lot from you. I'm not really sure how he has so much, but it doesn't really matter, I guess. And he has everything he needs. Defiant. I guess I will also change him to a Dark Knight as well. I'm gonna do that the next time I go into town.
Time to go.
Because Holy Knight's just not good in this game.
I must.
Because Dark Knight also gives you the ability to hit every element, so that also is very valuable. Because it's basically like when you used to have Sheik, and Sheik was the best character in Hyrule Warriors because you could just hit every element.
Let's see how it goes.
So you could change your attacks to whatever you
Initiating the operation.
Nice. Chain it. Dude, if Leone could get the ability to not be staggered as well, she would be unstoppable with this. And she could just keep attacking, she wouldn't get knocked out of it, basically. Really what I'm kind of hoping for.
Fine, let's go.
Did he just do a backflip?
I'm dragging the others down.
I can't let it end like this.
My work is done.
This is all meant for you.
Thank you. Guard break. Yeah, I think it was more useful in houses to have someone buddy up with you. I forget what Fire Emblem game it was, but they would automatically help you in combat. Whichever one it was, that's the one that I really liked.
Looks like the battle
Maybe it was
turned in
Three
the enemy's
Houses.
favor. We have to stem the tide.
No, I think it was Three Houses. You could have like Sylvain's ability would automatically activate if someone of the opposite sex was next to him. Same thing with Hilda.
You have some skill.
This is all my fault.
Alright, it only has 2 cards. Yeah, I wonder what her element is. Since, again, everyone can be a mage in this game, and it kind of helps them. I wonder what her element is specifically. Seems like only, what, 2 characters have Essence of Darkness. It would all be okay, I think, if enemies were more weak to Essence of Darkness. Like, most enemies are just weak to the same old ice, wind, and fire, and maybe electricity. I think electricity is pretty rare. I don't think that's a common weakness that enemies share in this game. Alright, very nice.
It was never in doubt.
Wait, this was the side mission, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, poor Byleth. Poor Byleth. This is one of the better combat systems I think they put in a game like this. and Byleth is just not good. He's too slow. At least he's too slow on his primary to 21,000 for doing nothing. He's too slow, though. He's too slow. Like, he'd probably be better if you could give him Ferdinand's item. That would probably make him at least, like, reasonably decent, you know? Because then he could speed up after hitting 150 people. Like, they make him so powerful in the lore for this game, and, like, playing him, he's actually slow as fuck. So,
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Get back out there.
Everything has its use.
Actually, I lied. Might as well do this while we're here.
Care to make yourself useful?
Marianne. Alright, we're done with Gerald. We're almost done with Lindhard, which is fine, so we can stop using Gerald. I guess we just do Marianne Light Leone. That's it. Let's see, does Leone like doing this? Probably not. Okay. I don't think there's anything that they both like doing, you know? And Marianne hates, yeah, there's nothing they share in common. Alright, I guess we do maintain equipment because she likes that, and I think Marianne's neutral to it. So, that's the best that we could do.
We almost do. Care to make yourself useful?
Same thing. What was I doing before? I was doing somebody, Caspar. Honestly, I really should just start using Caspar. Like, as awful as it would be, like, I should bring him... Yeah, I just need to start using Caspar. I could probably finish this path alone. Oh, we have Caspar Balthus. Yeah, I probably will start to use Caspar then. Let's see, can I just level him up like a bunch? Maybe that's just worth the money. Because I don't even have enough mithril to start upgrading most of the weapons I want to use anyway. So maybe I'll just level him up. Like, we leveled up Ferdinand, or Lindhard just a little bit outside of it, so maybe we'll just boost him to level 46.
And I'll
There you
keep
go.
getting...
It's not, and that was only half my money.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Now we'll actually use him in, like, every mission. So stupid. What? Oh, shit. They're actually close, but we can do that whenever. Here we go.
Can't believe I didn't catch any.
Alright, cool. Very nice. Alright. And they have their A rank. Alright, I actually wonder what this is.
Captain Gerald, I have a request to make of you.
Oh, it's the shit posting music. What is
Someone's formal today. Well, out with it.
When this war is over, please let me join your mercenary company.
I don't hire children.
You'll go back to wandering the world, right? So please, Captain. Please let me come with you.
I'm happy to hear you want to join us, Leone. If that's not enough for me to say yes.
No. Why not?
There are two reasons. The biggest is that I'm thinking about stepping down from my position as captain. So the ultimate call isn't really mine to make.
Yeah, it would be Byleth's.
Then, who will lead the mercenaries?
Couldn't tell you. That's up to them.
Yeah, it's Byleth, 100%.
The second reason is that I think you should start your own band of mercenaries instead.
You do?
You're a mercenary in your own right now, and a fantastic general in this army. With that kind of experience, there's no point in going to work for someone else.
Do you really think so?
Of course.
Of course. Someone with your skill set would be a fine addition to any group of mercs, including mine. But you're planning to surpass me and the kid, right? You can't exactly do that if you're working for us. You'll have to build your own band of mercs from the ground up and win your reputation just like I did. You'll need to give it your all if you want to create something better than what I've built.
Then that's what I'll do. I'll form my own band of mercenaries that's every bit as good as yours.
That's why I'm proud to call you my apprentice.
But in exchange, I have a condition.
You're gonna join my band.
You have to remain as captain until I catch up to you.
Well, I guess it's a captain's job to live with an apprentice's reckless decisions. But I don't have all the time in the world. This body's falling apart as it is. So
I mean, he
get
says
yourself
that he's
up
not
and
that
running
old.
Before I shrivel
Like,
away.
he's only like in his
Got it?
late 40s.
It's
I think.
a promise.
He's really not that old.
I'm looking forward to the day.
Very nice. That's cool. It's cool because they would never otherwise get to have that conversation at this point in time. And Byleth doesn't have relationships with really anybody besides Shez. So I guess what we could do is we could just give people a bunch of items. I'm not going to worry about that right now, though. Let's go back. So I'm going to take out Gerald. I'm going to change up a couple of things. That's fine. Alright. We have to, what is the bonus? You cannot switch between units. That's not really much of a punishment. Okay, that's fine. Oh no, you're stuck on the character you pick. Yeah, that's basically how it was back in the day on Hyrule Warriors. You couldn't swap. You were stuck on that character for good. Alright, anyway, we're gonna give...
Put me in there and watch our enemies fly!
I mean, we could take Byleth just for shits and giggles. No, we should take people that will actually level up with, Caspar.
Follow me, soldiers of the Empire.
We don't have anything good for him.
I will prepare the
shit.
Scarlet Path.
Boost mounted damage. I guess that's all we got. Let's give him the Fierce Strength ring that we just got. Yeah, Monstrous is the next level, so let's give him this. Galatea Pegasus. He uses what? Axes? So we need to bring a Lance Company. What are his abilities, actually? Barely anything. Alright, sweet. Dude, offensive tactics is stupidly strong.
Right, let's do this!
Alright, I've never played with a flyer,
Our
seriously, in this game.
hinges on victory.
Yeah, look at that. Offensive tactics is way too strong. That shit is so good.
Got a real fight on our hands.
Changes of weapon arts. I always forget about weapon arts in this game because I didn't really care about them in Previous Business that much. But yeah. They're important in this game, obviously, because, you know, durability is just a completely different system. There's not really much boost. What's he have on? It's not really that great. It doesn't do a lot of damage. All the best weapon arts in this game actually deal like a ton of damage up front. Yeah, see how weak that is? Especially at this point in the game, like, it's just like nothing. Right.
Come on, let's go get another one!
I wonder if he's better on foot. I think they just give them a generic moveset when they're not on top of something. They might get like a couple of extra things, but that's about it. But yeah, Grievous Blow is apparently really strong for physical attackers that are good with axes. It's actually a really good ability.
The conquest continues.
Hold the button when performing strong attacks to charge it, increasing attack range and damage by up to 3 tiers. There you go. Okay.
Did you see that? I really am the best.
And he's immune during it. Wow. Okay. That I could see being kind of strong. Yeah. I could see that being really. It's just a shame there's no like good axes in this game. Axes and gauntlets kind of got screwed, which is really bad for a lot of characters that relied on them for big damage. But I mean, Caspar kind of made out, because guess what? Most of his abilities are for axes in this game. Like, they made the move for him and, like, no one else, basically.
No point in capturing the stronghold if we don't put it to good use.
Oh, shit. Didn't even say anything. What? He's mute, apparently. I wonder what that's gonna be like. It's probably similar to Dimitri's, where he summons the big killer. Yeah, I don't think I would end up playing as Caspar a lot. I think he's probably good when the AI controls him, though. Probably wouldn't play as him almost ever.
Watch this.
To be fair, I wouldn't play as any of these characters. I don't like most of them. Hubert's good, though. Like, Hubert's fun to play as.
Victory is ours for the taking.
Okay. I just think Ferdinand ends up being the most fun, for sure.
Sure, let's try it.
Where's the last one?
Don't let it go to your head.
So salty. What's happening?
Yes, let them taste the Empire's might.
Oh, here we go. See, I think with Edelgard, we just need a few more things to make her a little stronger. We just need to upgrade her weapon. You could definitely feel like at this point you need to have like weapons that are reasonably upgraded. So like plus 30. Which is like a lot, but like if you don't want to spend a lot of time hitting one character,
Stand back.
Our time has finally come.
yeah, I guess I'll do Ferdinand. Just fucking swap out Linthart. The things I do, man. The things I actually do. Why is he so slow? Man, what happens when you play with mounted units? You get a weird perception of how fast people actually move. I didn't mean to do that. I already talked.
Oh my God.
I mean, Lindhart's level 20 and he's doing alright, so I guess it can't be all that bad, right? We have 2 minutes. Let's half begin softening him up.
Let's do this. You'll have to take things from here.
Alright, he's gonna do that. I don't need to kill this guy. I don't even care. What is it gonna do? Like, weaken him? Is it just a side mission? Dude! Are you some kind of asshole? Oh my god. He doesn't do anything. Imagine that. Imagine all that work and he just fucking leaves and doesn't actually help you.
Come on, Hubert, look excited for once.
No, I won't. That's bullshit.
Fly the flag of victory!
This game. I didn't even need to do that. See, sometimes, like, you just want to get something for doing those missions. I don't think you get, like, a special weapon or anything. I mean, it's not like it's hard. It's like, you risk not getting the S rank, and then after all of that, you don't do it. Like, look at this. This is trash. Everything I got is actually just trash. Okay, great. I mean, the training point is the most valuable thing I got. A noble thief once used this as a base. The thief is offered to aid your army. There's a secret technique passed down to my family. I'll teach you. Select a unit to raise their dex. Should we just give it to Petra again? Dude, Petra is going to have a 25% chance to one-shot somebody. It's going to be ridiculous. The contact from the Time Guild is there. You got the cash up front. I can work fast to get you more troops. Absolutely. Foedling fencers. Alright. So we have to do this. The enemy has already retreated. Alright. The extra quests are kind of whatever. I know they get added to the mission replay. But, like, I don't know. I guess it's worth it if you plan to break these enemies. Which I don't really care too much to do.
This war is ours to be won.
Right, so we can use, what, axes, spears. Hubert has a sword. And then she can get to work on that. So every character I have, if they don't burn through his health, can just go ahead and hit this thing. And we can break it a little bit.
Right, let's do this.
You don't really
will
get good
stand
stuff for
between
doing
us
it. Like you
and
did.
the bright new
It's
future
okay,
I
guess.
envision.
I'll take the front.
And afterwards I'll go deal with these guys as well. Is I immune to that? I just think I'm taking no damage to it. Fighting at a disadvantage? Really? That's news to me. Oh shit. Yeah, I am. What does he have? Oh, it's an archer. Okay.
So,
Fine.
what should I be doing again?
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dismount so I don't do it anymore. And then I'm gonna play his first
I am your man.
Unfortunately, light is the only element you can't use as a dark knight. I mean, it makes sense, but it's not enough to, take a holy out of it. You don't actually really need this stuff. Look at that. Look at that. Smidgen. So basically, I'm gonna hit him like 2 more times, and then I'm gonna insta-break him. Dude, Ferdinand's the fucking best. I'm just gonna play through like half of these campaigns again, just using whatever characters I want. And it's pretty much just gonna be Ferdinand the whole time. How many enemies do I need to defeat? Yeah. And we're good. Look at that. Look how that works out. Yeah, like I said, even at 100 hours in, it's still the shortest Nintendo Missile game. To be fair, it's the least farming you have to do. Like, absolutely. It's gonna be good, but that's the reason why I kind of quit playing the last Warriors game.
I will overcome this sacrifice and move on. That might be worth a word of praise. If I did not think it would go straight to your head.
Which one's the ice combo? That's the dark combo. What? What? Never seen that. 3 is wind. Ah, shit, I interrupted. 4 is fire. What? I have no idea what it is. It doesn't matter. We're done. It actually did.
The war
So what
may
is it?
rage
Dark?
on, but let us delight in our victory this day.
Dark wind, fire, something. I thought it was 2 was ice. See, I don't know the combos for it. Like you can use it, but I didn't really need to. And, you know, breaking it's nice, I guess.
Hey,
Nice howl. Dude, these bonus missions are so worth it. Yeah, I'm definitely doing them. 21,000 for nothing. For doing literally nothing. What do I have to do? S rank. Okay, that's fine. So we cannot switch. So whoever I play as, I'm stuck. I'm just gonna play as Ferdinand. There's literally no reason not to. Any commoners routed. All right. So you see, he's just weak to too much shit. Does he get nullify flying as an ability at all? All right. Howl is gonna be better than Warrior's Wisdom. Spirited Seas is not very helpful. Yep, nullify flying effect. That's exactly what we're working towards. So for right now, I can't get it. So what I could do is yeah, let me make sure I swap, by the way. So what I could do is I could just spread out. Well, we could have him dismount if he's actually in danger, and then go from there, right? Because we should be fine. There shouldn't really be anything threatening him or putting him in like real danger, you know? Backbone? No. I wonder if transmute. See, this is so situational. I know they put it in because of constants. I don't know if it's worth using, you know? I think we got a good thing going on. I think that's the most important thing, right? Everyone has nullify, right? That's really what we care about. Oh, I didn't change Hubert's stuff. There we go. Magic +2 Dex. Honestly, get rid of special dance. Put on offensive tactics. We're gonna minor boost to magic each time an enemy commander is defeated. The boost lasts throughout the battle. Yeah. Why do we have Rebellious Spirit on? What? I guess we'll put that on there. And then eventually he'll get Dex +10. I guess I'll just put that on so we can have Dex +17. Because remember, he has a... Yeah, Dex +10 is going to be huge.
Follow me!
Because right now I think he has, what, a 6% chance to insta-kill someone just by touching them?
Conduct a rescue quickly. We can ill afford any losses.
There's never a disadvantage with me around.
Right then, let us go to
there.
Here I go. No.
Mobilize the troops.
That's good. All the characters that get immunity skills are going to be really strong.
So...
That's what you really want to see. You want to see characters that have immunities, so they can just hit up anything, you know?
Looks like we got a live one. Time to get in there and fight.
Please find it in your heart to help me.
Who are you under attack from? What? I'm going deep. I'm going all the way in here.
A rousing success.
Right then.
Okay.
Let us...
And I'll just let Casper deal with that.
Please find.
So... What?
It in your heart to help me.
Dude, look at these dudes going ham. What the fuck? It's like they're fighting each other. They don't even know who to fight. Okay, done. No, I'm telling you, being stuck on Ferdinand is more of a benefit than anything else. What? Oh my god, is he gonna fucking lose this for me? That would be hilarious, actually. No, they're fine.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
Anyone else here? Oh, holy shit! And this guy would have died too if he didn't charge. That's the funny part. Right, Dad? Anyway. No, I'm gonna leave Caspar defending this one. for the most part. I don't want any surprises, basically.
They must learn who they're up against.
Right then.
Okay.
I will see my
So
duties
what's the
done.
finale for this mission? Everyone's gonna make a move. Yeah, probably.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
How many do I need to defeat? Perfect. Actually, I'm gonna just go ahead and end this because that one commoner has like no HP. I'm not waiting for something to happen and then they get one shot in and I lose. So I'll just finish it. Totally fine by me. Yeah, Casper has good stats. That's the thing that's really good about him. But I don't find flyers to be very fun to play. It's kind of weird. Oh, not bad. It's kind of weird though because even in like the realm of this game, usually I don't like mounted units. I guess all the mounted units are kind of okay in this game for one reason or another. So like Lorenz doesn't take damage. Sylvain is damage incarnate.
I see.
Save my life, take one of my family's heirlooms, soul sword. Enemies hit an army, okay. Some merchants are having a feast, they seem to be betting on something. Want to try our hand? There's a prize in it if you beat us. Luck of 27 or higher, there you go. Those kind of checks are only like strong or hard to pass on your first playthrough. Although to be fair, I guess I would argue that they're not really difficult to pass in the first place, right? Yeah, they're not really.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
How do we get so much money?
Everything has its use.
Where did all this money come from? What?
Hey there. Need something?
We have 80
Is this it?
There we go.
Is this it? Is this it?
There it is. Alright, we'll boost this. 400 might. Oh my god. Alright, so I don't want to dump everything I have into it, even though it's a lot. That was 50-some thousand right there, so I wanted to use mounted damage. I mean, I guess we could just upgrade this, right? Upgrade
Is this it?
10.
Is this it?
Oh no, I'm sorry, it was already at level 10. Oops, I need to upgrade that again. Yeah, okay, so let's reforge.
Is this it?
I actually really do not think I was going to use
Is this it?
Caspar this playthrough. Like, I don't even know what I'm going to do on the next
Is this
playthrough,
it?
to be honest with you. Wait, I'm about to be an idiot.
See you around.
I have to go spend all this money in Anna's shop. I almost forgot. Does this mean the Empire could split? Really, I really hope that doesn't happen. For the sake of everyone's day-to-day lives, and for the sake of my own trade too, of course.
Oh no!
I don't know what will happen if the nobles break up and start clashing over territory and supremacy all over
Well,
again.
hello there. Is that the one? Nothing but the best for you. Is that the one? Is that the one? Is that the one?
I never thought
Nothing but
buying
the best for
Mithril would be
you.
so
Nothing but the
important.
best for you.
Yeah,
Is
I'm
that
pretty
the
much
one?
not buying any other
Nothing
kind
but the
of
best for
upgrade
you.
material.
Is that the one?
We have way too
Nothing
many.
but the
so.
best for you.
That's it. We should be good, right? Wait. Where's the You can't sell the bullion to her. Are you serious? No, here it is. Okay. Oh my god, that's so stupid. Well, I mean, I've been saving it up for
Nothing
multiple
but the
chapters.
best for you.
So
Is that the
there you
one?
go. Alright, cool.
Thanks a bunch.
Alright. We'll do the training. I guess we could do 1 and 1, right?
Time to work you into
Training.
shape.
I didn't give her the right class. Almost made a mistake right there.
That was nothing for us.
I can use...
Can't.
A use.
Wrath War Strike. So now we give him, Wyvern Lord.
Time to work you into shape.
That's like the last thing really to get for him. I mean, there might be some other stuff that maybe I'm forgetting, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, so, I mean, Serene Stance, obviously. Yeah, counterattack is his unique one. Enemies take damage proportional to the damage they inflict. There's another skill like that, but it's really hard to get to. So, that's actually good. I guess the other thing would be Smite, maybe. So, I'll unlock that. Like, maybe that's something I could just toss on if I get far enough for it. That could be helpful. It's probably not a very great skill for him to have. Just like how there's nothing for him on this besides maybe Light Strike. Or Shatter Slash. So like I'll unlock it. Again, it's just options like later on if I want to use these characters or anything. He learns Arms Thrift. Damn, that sucks. Fiendish Blow. Yeah, Impossible Feat. Obviously, we give him Wyvern Lord. Wait, no. Wait, did I say yes? Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Sometimes I mash it too hard, and I changed his class. That was not intentional at all. What did he have on? See, now I don't remember what he had on. Whatever. I'll deal with it later. I rarely use this guy, if ever. Strength +5. Mastermind. Boost critical. Essence. Vitality Backbone. I mean, honestly, let's trade out Strength 2 for Strength 5. And then we'll just leave it at that. And then later on, obviously, we could chain out some other stuff. Oh, Apex Sense. I mean, honestly, like, Mastermind is helpful, but not to the degree that I think it would be, so whatever. I don't know, maybe it would be very helpful for him to master that, but I want him to be on that class pretty much forever.
Care to make yourself
unique,
useful?
so, okay. I guess we could do Ferdinand Dorothea.
We all must do our care to make yourself useful.
Is there anything else for Leonie? I think we handled all of her all of her relationships, right? No, just one more drop with Lindhart. So let's do Leonie Lindhart. So of course he hates everything that they could do together. I think they have a relationship mostly because in Three Houses, they have that one support together, or that one paralogue together. I'm pretty sure that's why. Like that's the main reason. Seems like a lot of characters that have paralogues together. Why? Yo, Edelgard appears in a non-Edelgard support. There we go. So now we just have to use like the same 5 units over and over and over again. Oh man. We have to like use the same 5 units because they're all route exclusive pretty much. So like, does Caspar have anything with Monica? No, but he has something with Mercedes. This is the only route we can get this with. Good lord. Alright, let's go do the paralogue. I'm gonna have to write a note to myself that I'm gonna have to do that that specific one next time. Okay, anyway. We've seen this, right?
of them? Ugh, that's the trouble with poaching.
I feel like we've seen this. So we'll just skip it. Yeah, rescue the citizens. Ally routed, citizen routed. Okay. Yeah, totally. I think. Alright. After this, we'll do the story. Oh shit, I get to use Shez for this mission? If we're in trouble.
A fine plan, Captain. Once we've done so, we can easily rescue the hostages.
Here we go then. Let's make some noise and get their attention.
What do I have on him? Assassinate? Yeah, I want to put back on Astro, but Assassinate is good because he doesn't get lethality for some reason.
Where does the time go?
I know what you mean, Captain. Though not literally, of course, as I don't believe I was with you at the time.
They're gonna do 90% of the work for me. I just get to kill enemies, basically. I mean, I guess I might as well switch. Hold on. I'm gonna take that back. Please kill and seize everything so we can get out of here as fast as possible. I take it back. I was gonna just sit back and let them play the game for me. I think when you give them the order, they go about it faster. Pretty sure. I'm just gonna keep doing this. So anyway, I started slashing. Dude, I was playing fucking separate ways. I literally had that exact same moment happen. It's like, yeah, so anyway, I was just killing people. I'm gonna start blasting. Dude, separate ways is so fun. When I play older games, I get so many more clips than new. The energy is just different, man.
None of you were with me the last time I came.
Yeah, I remember this. He's a boomer.
That makes sense. He would have been too young, and I was with the Knights of Ceros.
So this is before he joined the Knights of Ceros.
Oh, you're a natural.
Absolutely.
Hey, we're being raided! Just stand there with your mouth hanging open!
Well, we've drawn them out. Now's our chance to rescue the hostages.
I'm way over here. What's going on?
Okay, let's take care of any enemies who held back and rescue those hostages.
Yes. So you're gonna go
Initiating
down here.
the operation. Let's go, everyone.
I'm on it.
What does this guy have? Rapier? Oh, he doesn't have any abilities. That's why he's weak
Let's
to that.
see how it goes.
I forget that I've never used Geralt and Byleth really, like, at all. This is the first time I've used any of them. So I got it. Like, Geralt actually has a surprisingly good amount of abilities, but like I do want to play through all the routes and like basically kill them off instead. So I won't be able to actually level with him. So that's gonna not be great because the next playthrough that I do of Twin Lines where I will save him, I have to level up like half the path, like Annette, Sylvain, Ingrid.
That's hard to imagine.
Plus there's other stuff that I can get for some of the people that I did use.
Take it down.
Not that you have to use training. Training just makes it a lot faster. Probably a lot less grinding. You actually play through the story. That's why I say, like, I'll see when I get around to, like, playing some of these extra modes or playing it a second time. Because I don't want to say, like, yeah, I'm going to do it, like, right away. I might play it once every so often.
How to determine the flow of battle by capturing key points on the battlefield. He's the best.
Sorry, I left someone behind?
Hey, you're Leone from Sawin, right? Wow, you've really grown up.
Thanks for the help. I'm surprised you recognize me. Though maybe I don't look all that different.
Looks like everyone from the village is okay. Just have to get them to a safe place now.
Wait, what the fuck?
No way we're just gonna let you walk out of here.
I mean, that would be the smart thing, right? While we're too busy, like, running everyone out. I killed him on the first hit. That's how much damage I do now.
I almost admire how persistent they are.
The hostages are in danger.
Who again?
Let's go, everyone.
I'm on it. Let's see how it goes.
Where the fuck am I? What is happening?
Got it.
Oh wait, I forget. I'm not playing as Leone.
Time to make a name for myself.
Where's Shez? Why am I'm all the way over here?
I didn't realize Gerald was into strategy. Always struck me as more of a hit them until they stop moving sort of guy.
Oh, he's strategic when he needs to be. Underhanded even. He does whatever it takes to win.
Okay, that takes care of that.
They sure put up a fight.
Alright, I think we're good. Yeah, we're 4 enemies off. Let me not fail the mission,
The Gerald
please.
School of Warfare remains undefeated. Looking good.
This is why I don't like to use Shez. You're seeing it. Like, I'm gonna have to inevitably use a little bit. That way I can level up through, like, memory and other stuff. But, like, that's it.
Which would make you... what, Luis? Our older brother?
Is that it?
You've become quite the mercenary. Seems like only yesterday you were just a little kid.
I know it seems like yesterday to you, but I've done a lot of living since then.
Well, why are we not moving? What?
Was it too much work taking
Would you
me on as
believe
an
that one
apprentice?
all the way down there held him up? Yeah, like, what's even happening?
Let's see how it goes.
Got it.
Anyway.
I mean, I gotta do something to fill the time, right?
I was bored. That's why I taught you everything. He literally broke out the
think we're
textbook,
about
taught
done
her everything about being a mercenary, and
You
he was
know,
like,
you
probably
were a pretty
drunk
good
and bored.
apprentice. No matter how much I rambled on about this or that, you still hung on my every...
We're good, right? Ah, yes, 1313.
Keyword.
It's actually one of the fastest
I didn't know
ones.
how to write, so the only way to remember your lessons was to concentrate as hard as I could. Just one more.
Yeah, we're done.
Get them
Bunch
where
of
they're
idiots
weak
down
and
in
be
the
done
south
with it.
part of the map.
Wasted energy
they don't
benefits
care at
no
all.
one.
Another of my lessons, and a founding principle of the Gerald School of Warfare.
So is something gonna happen now?
We did it! We saved all the hostages!
Come to kill some poachers in the name of justice, huh? Well, you meddlers should have minded your own
There's
business.
no such thing as justice. Wait, what? Why is he over there?
That must be the leader.
That works.
Let's make him pay.
Anyway. No, he'll live. Yeah,
Reminds me,
barely.
How's your old man?
As poor as ever, but he's healthy and happy. I remember how the two of you used to drink until the sun came up.
It's actually really funny. I was like, he'll live. Yeah, because I kind of have a good spitball of how much damage that does. So he just dies
We
on
did
one
it,
hit.
Leone.
Very nice.
Okay, now we're really done. Let's beat it.
Let's hit the road.
Yes, sir.
I wonder if the sound militia is any good at all. I don't know. I really used it. It probably is an A rank, but what is it? Bows are good against. So if gauntlets are good against mages, mages are good against archers, and archers are good against gauntlets. So if it's an archer one, it's good against gauntlet enemies, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't really do much for me. Because I like my mages. I guess I use mages, right? So you would give them the archers, so they're good
I
against
told
the
jokes to the
gauntlets.
hostages
I
as
don't
I-
know. Anyway. Something like that. Oh, I didn't mean to go in, actually. Whoops. We're actually done, I think, right? Well, I guess I do have to go in, then, because I have to use my final points. And then that's it. And we'll do the story mission. Okay. it's not training. It's this.
Care to make yourself useful?
Alright, so who should we use it on? I'm pretty sure Leonie's finished, right? We finished all of her relationships. That was basically like this chapter was like finishing all of Leonie's relationships. So now I guess we could get to work on other characters. So like Caspar, Edelgard, Hubert. I think we have to do Caspar Balthus, right? No, Caspar Mercedes, absolutely. We can't not do that. Because we're going to get to the point where we will not be able to do that anymore. And that's when I'm going to be really salty because I'm going to be annoyed that I didn't do it sooner. So they both like that. Would Caspar like running a street stall? No one ever likes doing this. This is both in 3 Houses and 3 Hopes. No one likes doing the street stall.
We all must do our fair share.
Now we're really done. I mean, the only thing left would be to spend our money. I think I could just wait, and we'll just do it next time. It's fine. I guess I could buy more advanced seals, but I guess we have a decent amount of money. I don't really see a need to do that. Alright, the Inexhaustible. Yeah, this is Lindhart's bow. Okay. Yeah. We're claiming Fort Mercedes. Oh, shit. There you go. Yeah, we gotta deploy everybody.
If everyone is prepared, it's time to make our move. Our troops attacking the gates have been instructed not to force their way in.
They're just supposed to be nice.
Before long, the enemy will notice as much and realize we're already inside.
We need to locate and strike down the rebel leader. That should put an end to the insurrection. Along the way, you may encounter suspicious agents. They are the true masterminds behind the rebellion.
Kill them all.
Must all be eradicated.
Got it. Now let's get going before those bloodthirsty monsters hurt any of the hostages.
I haven't been this angry in a long time. When is that man going to stop being a thorn in Her Majesty's side?
Yeah, poor Ferdinand. He wanted to do things by the
How
book.
Splendid.
And it
But do
backfired.
try not to become so flush with rage that you make a foolish error.
Perhaps if you grew flush with rage every now and again, you wouldn't have the complexion of a coffin dweller.
Jeez.
Quiet, both of you.
I have the worst sidekicks. Meanwhile, this guy is just
You don't have to do
depressed.
this, Ferdinand. You can always stay back if you have doubts.
No. Fate put me on this path, and now I must walk it.
Alright. There you go. Defeat the former Duke Eyre. This looks like a unique map. Main force wiped out or the detached force is routed. Okay, well, no one's gonna die, so we'll be fine. There is no one to recruit, so we can just do whatever. Activate catapults. Use infiltrators to reinforce the auxiliary unit. Assign healer to periodically heal allies. Summon mercenaries. Reinforcement. I don't know. What do you think? Healers, I guess? Yeah, probably just do the healers, I guess. Okay. So who's down here? Gerald? Let's send Petra. That might be really fun, actually. Yeah, so you have your two player characters, I see. Okay. So we have Leonie. Let's have Edelgard be playable instead of Byleth. And I'm gonna have Ferdinand be playable. So we have Hubert, Dorothea. I mean, I guess we could get rid of Byleth. Bring
Put me
Caspar.
in there and watch our enemies fly.
Alright, let's do it. Nothing else to give. Alright. 1200, so you already know we're set. We're fine.
Enemy soldiers have breached our fortifications! To arms! Defend the glory of the Empire!
Wait, these aren't Imperial troops, are they?
They've seen through our ruse already.
Prepare to take the fortress.
The detachment is safely inside. We should wait to see how the enemy responds before deploying.
Start by seizing the inner wall.
Alright, sounds good.
Mercenaries are no better than common bandits.
Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, I was just saying, these are not Imperial troops. They're just thugs. Well, there you have it.
Ain't your lucky day.
That's right, bitch. It's not your lucky
I
day.
should have expected an ambush. We used to play hide and seek here all the time.
Here we've taken control of the fortress walls.
Alright.
Move our catapults into position and attack.
Yep. Wonder how long this will last. Maybe the whole mission.
And once we kill them all, we'll have more riches than we know what to do with.
Why are they? Wait, no, wait. Why are you all coming over here?
There's not a question.
There's an entire portion of this map that they should all fight on.
Right then, let us go to work.
Here I go. No mistake. They must learn who they're
Split it
up
like
against.
50-50, right? So we have two. Whoa, oh no, I'm sending all my characters over there. I mean, it's fine. It's not like it's a big deal.
Time to make a name. Leave this one to me. Look out! Somebody do some ground control or something!
What happened?
This is going well. Almost too well. Is Aya truly so broken?
No.
Unleash the catapults. Break our enemy's spirit.
I will say that listening to Edelgard just be Edelgard is probably the best part of
That barrier
this.
was formed with dark magic. We must eliminate the caster in order to
Break
pass.
our enemy's spirit. Crush their resolve.
They only delayed the inevitable.
We have the enemy where we want them.
Dude, assassinate is so
Unleash the
good.
arrow.
Oh no, whatever will I do? Anyway.
Those ballistae require stopping.
Yep. Did they open it? No, so we have to actually get in there. I'll just use Flame, yeah.
This shady magic business just doesn't do much for me.
See, that was easy. Can Dorothea open this? No, where's Petra? Oh no, you know why? Because Petra's not playable yet. That's why. We only have 3 playable characters up here.
Not
Alright,
a
well, I'll
problem.
leave
I'm
Shez
here to help.
here. I'm just gonna go over here. So I think she's the one down here now? Yeah, see? She's just gonna run right through them all. That's gonna be fun, actually. I think that'll be probably the most fun thing that we'll be able to
Leave
do.
this to me.
Just
I am your
go
man.
straight through a bunch of cavalry.
I will capture this stronghold.
Now that's gonna be fun and funny.
One ballista seized.
Guard this place with your lives.
That didn't take long.
No more arrows!
I need to clip Ladislava from the original playthrough getting murked by that arrow. I need to do that. I've had that as a clip literally sitting around for like a year and a half, and I've never done anything. That Three Houses playthrough was what year? Was that really 2020? It was 2020. I was done with Three Houses by 2021, right? Because no, maybe I wasn't. No, I don't think I was. No, I take that back. That was something much later. I wasn't done with it by then. But yeah, I finished that whole playthrough back before like March of 2020. Because I remember like I was already starting on Blue Lions. That was back when I was like, do I want to really replay this over and over?
I was entertaining the idea of letting you scamper away.
Dolophonos? Who the fuck is Dolophonos? What? Oh shit, they have this.
What was that attack?
Who is this guy? Well, I guess we'll never know. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I guess it's a type of class. Never mind.
Because that's exactly what's about to happen to you.
We refuse to try and force our way through this. The time has come to call upon our detachment.
Alright. Let's do it. Holy shit, this is gonna be fun.
A weapon of that scale is certain to be controlled.
Petra
by
is like her
some
own
kind of
side
device.
mission now. We're actually
On your
playing Metal
command,
Gear.
we can use the agents we scattered amongst the rebels to throw the enemy into disarray.
They got him? I do not appreciate that.
Yeah, I gave her Astro Assassin. It's actually pretty good. I wonder if we're gonna kill her here. I mean, we're kind of getting to the conclusion of the story, so I guess it would make sense, right?
It was a mistake to join this rebellion. Our allegiance lies with Emperor Edelgard.
Yeah, I agree.
What's going on? Who's switching sides?
No one, they're just confused. Oh my god, that's funny. What's Shaz doing? No.
I've got this.
I'm not really scared of the Viscum, though. I won't lie. Like,
There's not a question of can. Only.
Are you kidding me? Reinforcements? This day just keeps getting better.
we have to take this.
The enemy's here! Kill them all!
Okay. Very nice. I only have one Viscum. Damn, not really even trying, are you? Oh, never mind.
Construct is still
Take it back.
operational.
I take it back.
Second device. Keep looking.
Who gave these wretches leave to scurry in? Exterminate them.
You know what's crazy? Did you see how long alert stance lasts? Look at that.
The news is that you won't
That
be
lasts a
alone.
really long time. They're really bulky. Even for like a super effective weapon, like they're actually surprisingly bulky. I also think realistically they would give this mission to Petra. Absolutely. Right?
Well, we've smashed their little toy. Let's see what their next move will be.
But Taurus gave me that. Oh, I am so mad at you right now. Would somebody please step up and do something about those other vermin there?
I have to go back and get the thing to open. I think I have to kill Kranya first.
The enemy's targeting our detachment.
See, this is why I kind of want to play on a higher difficulty, because I think playing on a higher difficulty will actually make this like really challenging. You know?
I think that's the end of the reinforcements.
Alright, anyway. I have a short knife. Probably a unique one for her. I could see that. Alright, anyway.
No, this is wrong. I can't die.
Alright. Can you open the doors? Alright, the only reason I wanted to open the doors is so Petra now can reunite, and she could just go over
Begin.
here and open this, because I want her to open this before
I am
this
advancing. This.
I never expected much from those shifty vermin. And here I am with the cold embrace of the
This is also
great
very fitting
hovering
because
of
it's
my
his father.
shoulder.
He'll clean up the mess himself, you know?
I thought our victory was assured.
Uh-oh.
Everything had gone so wrong.
What? Oh, well, here's the key, but who cares?
There's not left but to resist with all our might. Help me push them back.
Yeah, it's the two, it's Benja and Menja. Alright, anyway. Dead.
And the fire orbs! will rain death down upon them from above.
I like how their rebel army is already dead. Like, it's literally just him inside of his little command post pushing all the buttons. They're already dead.
If you ask me.
They look real dangerous, though. Also, what's a ghost?
Conjure a magic shield to safeguard our comrades.
Thank you, Count Hebron.
Pay attention now.
So, when you name drop as Ferdinand, it increases your meter, so you lose less.
On the contrary.
Or rather, you get a
Your
little bit
timing is
restored. That's kind of crazy.
Is that Voldemort? Curse that man. Why must he always show up at the worst possible moment and ruin everything?
Yep, one.
Viscount Fenya. Viscount Menya. Fuck you.
Yeah, what a waste. Hi, Father. Did I kill him? Oh, I did. Wow.
Seize every key position in the fortress.
Whoops. Well, that was kind of a waste. Wait, so what's left? I already have all the strongholds.
The enemy is getting too close to Duke Ire. We must hurry to his side.
He's dead, and everyone's here. What? It's too late. Dude, I love this guy. But it was too late.
Perhaps we can stamp out those who slither in the dark as well.
Dude, even Hubert was like, what are you talking about, dude? He's already dead. I went way too fast for the game. Look at this. He's already dead. Alright, we're just gonna have some cutscenes later.
And I intend to cure it or die in the attempt.
Anyway. Dude, I finished the main mission like 2 minutes ago. Alright, anyway.
That is enough. There is no escape for you.
You guys are dead. Shocker.
Go on then. I'll leave for you the final blow.
You leave me nothing. This was ever my burden to bear. Father! No, you are just a traitor now.
I actually really like Ferdinand's plot arc.
In light of your crimes against the Empire, the punishment is death!
Yeah, he accepted it. That's pretty depressing. But you know what? I actually really like his plot arc.
Send a runner to House Menya and have them deliver the letter I drafted.
Yeah, y'all are fucked. You work for me now.
Also, take the soldiers under your command and begin investigating any magic constructs abandoned by the enemy.
At once, Lord Hubert.
I don't even think he swung back on Ferdinand. I think he just gave up. Yeah, he understood. It's over. So you know what? For such a piece of shit, he actually has a pretty reasonably
It must
decent
be
end.
awful to end your own parent's life.
Come on, Ferdinand. Let's get going.
No. You may continue without me. I would like to stay here a moment.
It's cool that this is a unique map, though.
Just a moment longer.
Hubert, we have a messenger from the Alliance, and I need to know where our Western campaign stands. Ferdinand, may I have a word? I thought I'd let you decide how to punish your father's followers now that they've surrendered. Furthermore, this incident has led to the end of Fenya and several other noble houses. We need to settle the matter of the next Duke Ire, and we need to do so quickly. So if you don't mind...
Is this your attempt at solace, Edelgard?
What?
I will punish the troops, and I will find a way to administer my father's lands. You can trust in me, Your Majesty. And thank you for considering my feelings in the matter.
Yeah, let me shortcut through that. Very nice. That's cool. I actually really like his plot arc. Oh yeah, see you later, Ash. She probably went, but I wasn't. Dude, I ran through the end of that mission.
Gotta keep pushing myself.
Holy shit, that was fun. That was fun and funny.
I will not stop until I achieve greatness.
Dude, I'm telling you, he's such a good character. He's fun to play, his story's good, he's got everything, man. Exhaustible. Cadmo's shield is for armored units, which would be good for like Ingrid and Hilda and all that. Bow collector. I think that's it. I think we probably have one of every bow in the game. Okay. And if that's the case, then that's good.
I never expected we'd have our hands this full after returning from Fargus. Still, we've managed to quell the turmoil and maneuver our way back to Enbar.
Due to the valiant efforts of Count Berglis and his Aryan Road garrison, the kingdom's counter-offensive has hardly put a dent in the western lines. I wager the reinforcements reached them in time.
It's a good thing we do not have to maintain a large military presence in Leicester. But of course, that was Her Majesty's plan all along.
It would be crazy if the next couple of chapters
we'd be up to our shoulders in trouble if we had
at least it would be
hostilities
something,
with the Alliance.
Like,
Do you think people in the Empire will be alright?
I don't know. I just feel like Claude's path
I'm
in
worried
this is
about the Opera
basically just
Company, of course,
Edelgard Light up
I'd
until
also
the
be
very like
devastated if
final
anything
mission.
happened to my friends in the capital.
That's why it's kind of boring.
The end result
like,
of
this
all
is
this
way more interesting.
was the complete
sadly.
expurgation of the Empire's
You get like half of the
main
fucking
dissidents.
characters out of it too.
In a way, we should be thanking them for handing us this opportunity on a gilded platter.
Adrestia deserves some stability for a change, so I think it's good that Her Majesty has total power now.
Yeah, they played their hand, they
With
lost.
the opposing nobles wiped out, it's a breath of fresh air after the way things were under the old Emperor.
Lynn, think about who's here.
It is all right, Dorothea. I have moved on.
He's punished Ferdinand.
It's funny, though. I was sure my father would take part in the rebellion, but he just didn't.
I was really hoping he would get killed.
I mean, I feel like all he ever did was complain about Her Majesty, you know? I guess he was so scared of the church that he decided to stay holed up in Garrett
He
Mount.
just wants to stay there and never leave.
What is our next action, Lady
Anyway, no one
Edelgard?
cares that he hates Edelgard.
If we are returning to the Western Front, I will have preparedness.
Fighting your own people sure takes the thrill out of battle. So let's go wall up the kingdom instead and put an end to all this. Who's with me?
All that remains is for Adrestia to claim victory.
Which is exactly why we won't get
And
to
along those lines, I wish to present an idea. One last stratagem to ensure that we prevail.
We'll probably get as far
We
as
were
Ferdiad
successful in striking
and
down
not get any
Cronia at
closer.
Fort Mercius. However, Lord Arundel, which is to say Talus, remains at large, and any schemes Solon may be plotting are so much conjecture in the wind. Still, his efforts in Rim territory effectively empowered the late Duke Ire to stage a coup. Whatever the case, he must have a very good reason for seeking to prevent the kingdom's fall.
But why would they help the people who are harboring the Archbishop? It makes no sense. Unless their aim is simply to prevent the war from ending by any means possible.
We know the kingdom's court mage, Cornelia, is connected to those who slither in the dark. They may have planted other associates in Fargus as well. If they already have the king's court dancing on strings, it stands to reason they would focus their attention on obstructing the Empire.
I agree the theory hangs together, but does that mean we should expect more interference?
We should, Your Majesty. Though I would at least like to think they no longer have anyone left who can act brazenly in the open.
And need we worry about our mercenary friend?
Yeah, he's cool.
I was under the assumption that they had your implicit trust.
Absolutely, but not enough to purge all of the doubt from my heart.
Well, it wouldn't be Edelgard if she didn't.
I once trusted my uncle.
Yeah.
As well as the late Duke Ire, and he wasn't even replaced with a doppelganger.
People just change.
People who come in contact with those who slither in the dark are not the same afterward.
That is actually very true.
How am I to trust anyone in a world where such a thing can happen?
I do not disagree, Your Majesty.
Yes, well, we must remain vigilant until the war is over for good and all. Although I wonder if we can rest easy even then.
Alright. Sounds good.
We still don't really know much about Solon, Kranya, and Talus.
And maybe we never will. Just gotta learn to live with it.
I was thinking this would be a chance to learn about my power, or who you actually are. But, oh well.
Oh well. Is that all
Yeah,
you have to say for
that's
yourself?
pretty much what I gotta say. Oh well. We're never gonna know.
I mean, I'm still curious, but my attention right now is on the battles ahead.
Dude, I woke the fuck up after we
And hey, it's not like knowing the truth would change much for you anyway. Even if I am related to those slithering people somehow, it's not like I'd want to split up with you.
What up,
That's
bro?
music to my ears. It's incredible to see just how fast you've matured. Makes me proud to call you my partner in destiny. Is this what being a parrot feels like?
Yeah, I guess. Anyway, this war will be over soon, so let's do what we've got to do to see it through together. I'll be counting on you, Arval.
Alright, pretty cool. So, with that, we actually broke 100 hours, by the way. Alright, with that, we're going to be done for this stream. As usual, good stuff. Like I said, I think if we give it another 2 or 3 streams, I think we'll pretty much be done, right? Because now we're on, what, chapter 13? So what is it going to be? It's going to be 13, 14, 15, and maybe 16 or 17. I don't know how long it'll be specifically, but that'll be good. So maybe like another 3, 4 streams tops, and then we'll be done. So maybe I'll double up and maybe stream it one day in like April. I'll just stream it back to back, and then we'll just finish it off once and for all for good. So in any event, thank you everyone who showed up. Ash, Viff, Epic, Surgster, much appreciated. I'm going to just go chill now. As you even heard, my voice kind of gave out randomly halfway through because I've been using it literally all day. So I'm just going to go chill, not use it, and just sort of relax it a little bit. So, in any event, thank you all. We'll play the Looney Tunes. We'll play the Looney Tunes. Oh, I should have upped the